All right, testing. Guys, this happened. I've gotten mad. I'm crazy. It's happened. I I can't even form words because I'm just that crazy now because of all the fucking bad movies I've seen. Oh my god. Okay, give me one moment. Sorry. Let me know if you guys can hear me because I'm exhausted. How's it going, guys? Sorry, let me check the audio real quick. Oh wait, this isn't even press play. That's epic. Hold on. Check the audio real quick. Oh wait, this isn't even press play. That's epic. Why does it sound like shit? Hold on, give me a second. Why does it sound like shit? Sorry, it does. It's for some reason it sounds like shit. Let me just fix that real quick. Sorry, it does. It's for some reason it sounds like shit. Let me just fix that real quick. Oh my god, sorry. It sounds. Fuck it. The show must go on. This is gonna be a crazy stream anyways because I'm fucking. No, shut up, Diego. Sorry, Darwinians. I'm speaking up. Sorry, maybe I'm just too far from the mic. Hello, testing. Hello, welcome back to another Dino Diego ASMR. Sorry. All right, but you guys can hear me, right? Like you can hear my voice, my beautiful voice, right? Sorry. Anyway, sorry. I'm ignoring chat like I always do. Hello, Cretaceous the Hunted. Hello, August Baptiste. Hello, random damn it, Trinidadian. Hello, Trike. Hello, Darwinius, of course. Okay, cool. You can hear it. I know. I'm finally doing a stream where you can actually, catch it this time. Which I apologize for not doing a stream earlier in the day because I've been doing it on Fridays. But I decided to do it on. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just switch to the camera. Sorry, I'm just completely out of it today. It's been a weird week. Hi, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? Okay. Peak Diego. Thanks, Rodent. I appreciate that. How's it going? I'm excited to hear about Pandasaurus and my go. Oh my god, it's been a wild ride this week because this week I've just been like, you know what? I wanted to. Okay, so first off, this is gonna be the last hangout stream for a while because, again, I've been telling you guys this, especially if you guys have been if you guys have been a part of these last few streams, I think I've said in like every single one that I'm currently moving out of my apartment. So yeah, next week I'm gonna be fully moved out. I'm canceling my Wi-Fi account because I don't need it anymore. I am moving my computer setup to a different area temporarily until I am ready to move into my new place, which is all the way in Texas. I'm gonna be driving there. So yeah, after this one, there's going to be no more streams for a while. So I wanted to do something special. So I was like, you know what? This week, I'm going to watch every single fucking bad dinosaur movie that's been released this year. I want to talk about it because I don't know. Why the hell not? Yeah. So I've been watching like really bad dinosaur movies all week, and it's been really annoying. Um, I unironically really like Pandasaurus' design, which is why I redrew him. The movie looks downright diabolically bad, though. It is so bad, but it's funny, like just the idea, the concept. But yeah, I'm gonna go through. I found 5 bad dinosaur movies that were released this year, and I decided to watch all of them. However, I also watched two other dinosaur movies because one of the bad dinosaur movies was actually the third of a trilogy. So let me just tell you, guys, the movies that I was able to discover. So I found, let me look at them real quick, the little list I have here. So I found Arctic Hollow, Pandasaurus, that's a real movie, Dinosaur Hotel 3, Jurassic Triangle. I'll give context to all of these later, like when I go through them. I'm gonna go through them one by one. Hearing the names, it probably sounds super weird out of context. I promise you guys will have the context. And the final movie, Jurassic Exorcist. These 5 movies were released this year, and I want to talk about them. Why? I don't fucking know why. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I put myself through this, but I'm gonna talk about them because if I'm gonna go out of my way to watch all these movies, at least I could do is chat with you guys about them, right? It's too early to drink, dear Robs. Okay, it's like literally 10:30 a.m. All right. I don't feel like day drinking. Okay, stop making me drink on stream. But yeah, I am excited for it because I've been low key. All these movies have been like I don't know, they've been funny for some parts, but really, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Most of these movies are boring as fuck. Oh my god, getting through them was kind of a chore. At least some of them. Oh yeah, and for the Dinosaur Hotel 3 movie, I decided to watch the first two. It was bad. It was so boring. All of them. All right. But yeah, I know. So sad you want me to drink, but I refuse. But yeah, anyways, hold on, let me check something real quick. But yeah, anyways, no, okay. For some reason I thought the audio was shit. Give me a second. Let me check my audio settings real quick. I just want to make sure everything's fine. All right, we're not changing anything up. No, it's fine. All right, it's exactly the audio. What is it? The audio I want it to be at. Okay. Hey, there's Gambit. How's it going? This reminds me, I once at some museum or something, and there was. Oh, sorry. I was once at some museum or something, and there was a free 3D dinosaur movie we went to go watch. Was it good? I mean, if it was free, I mean, how good could it be? Am I right? But is Dinosaur Hotel anything like Hotel for Dogs? Kind of. Except, the dinosaurs are murderous and want to kill everybody. But, it's kind of the same, basically. Well, Trike said earlier, well, hopefully ranting about them to us is unboring, lol. Yeah, it's for real. When is Dinosaur Motel coming out? Soon. Don't give them any ideas. They're going to be fucking going straight for that shit. All right. So I guess I'm going to go through these movies one by one. So the first one we'll talk about is Arctic Hollow, because that's what I have lined up here. Give me a second. Here we go. This is Arctic Hollow. Okay, so here's the thing about Arctic Hollow, right? I genuinely don't know if this was a dinosaur movie or not. Like, yeah, the cover shows a dinosaur, but there's been movies in the past that there's been like monster movies in the past that have shown dinosaurs on the cover, but like they're not really dinosaurs. They just look like dinosaurs or something. Like they look like prehistoric creatures, but they're something else. And specifically in the movie, so I'm doing this all backwards. I should at least describe what the movie is about. So the movie Arctic Hollow is about a pilot who answers a distress call in the Arctic wildlands, and it's a team of scientists that are trying to look into what they call literally the Arctic Hollows. And the Arctic Hollows are entrance points into the Earth that lead into Hollow Earth. They believe that there are alien civilizations within Hollow Earth. God damn it. Shut up. Hollow Earth that they want to explore. But as they went in, they realized there were creatures. And they specifically refer to them as creatures, but basically alien creatures, not of this world, that are hunting them, that are keeping them from going deep inside the hollows. The problem with this movie, and why I cannot confirm whether or not they're dinosaurs, is because it is so fucking dark. The movie is so dark. I can't tell what's happening because it's all underground, right? Like I don't know what's happening. Like, hold on, give me a second. Let me. Sorry, I got a fucking notification. I'm in the middle of a rant. Okay, listen. I will never diss Alien vs. Predator 2 anymore because this movie makes Alien vs. Predator 2 look like it's lit up. This movie fucking sucks because it doesn't even like, you can tell that it's bad effects, but honestly, come on. If you're a bad movie, just own up to it. Like, you're a low budget shitty movie. Stop trying to hide your shit with darkness. Like, we know you're a bad movie. Trying to hide it is not going to make anything, it's not going to make anything better for you. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I remember I took screenshots because it's available on Tubi. I took screenshots and I tried to brighten it up. I still could not tell what the fuck I was seeing. So I don't know if these are supposed to be dinosaurs. I don't think they are. They call them aliens. So my next thought was, okay, maybe they're like dinosaur-like alien. Maybe they're like aliens that look like dinosaurs. I can't confirm that. I just can't. I don't know. It was so annoying because I kept pausing the movie and going back and like trying to find a frame where I could make out whatever was happening. I couldn't. It sucks. It fucking sucks. It's like, really? Come on, just show us. And then, of course, the only times where the creatures are on the surface, they kill people off screen. Like, you don't see them. You don't ever see them, even when they're on the surface. Even on the surface, it's so dark. It's like they really just wanted this movie to be like, I'm not joking, like 98% just blackout, pitch black dark. I'm not joking. Like, maybe the last minute of the film, because they eventually, like, spoiler alert. I'm gonna be spoiling all these movies, okay? Because I don't care. They're bad movies. If you don't want anything spoiled, just don't listen to this live stream. But what is it? It's like, finally, in like the last minute of the film, they do reach Hollow Earth. Hold on, I think I have a picture of what this shit looks like. Let me show you what Hollow Earth looks like. It is so... when I saw it, I actually think I laughed out loud, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I was half asleep because, again, this shit's fucking boring. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I sent it to myself on Discord, and I didn't download it on my computer. Give me a second. Because I watched this on my phone. Let me see. Where is it? No, I did not send it to myself. Let me go ahead and do that real quick so I can show you guys just this utter garbage. Is bad. And oh wait, hold on, give me a second. I got some messages. All right, give me a second. This movie sucked. I didn't like it at all. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna, part of the entertainment factor is looking at how bad the monsters are, right? And this movie takes itself very seriously, by the way. Like, it's not a movie that's like that's like just trying to be fun, you know? Like, it's trying to be very, very fucking serious, and it's kind of annoying because it's like, just stop. Show us the monsters, man. All right, sorry, I'm ignoring chat. I know. I'll read some chat. I'll let you guys, you know, I'll hear your thoughts out. I'm just trying to get this picture in because I really want to show you guys what this looks like. It's kind of funny. It just looked really... it was such a contrast to the rest of the movie. I genuinely don't know how to process it. Let me just bring it in real quick. Here we go. I finally got it. Here we go. I'm not joking. This is what it fucking looks like. This is the end screen cap of the movie. Let me bring it in real quick. I'm just gonna put it in the fucking middle. Give me. That's the end. That's the screen cap of the movie. Look at that. There's alien spaceships and fucking pyramids in the background. That's what the end of the movie is. That's what they eventually fucking get to. Hold on, let me give you guys a cleaner shot of this. Look at that. I'm not joking. An hour and like 20 minutes, and then the final fucking minute, this is what we see. You're just like, oh wow, cool. This is so cool. Exactly. Where are the dinosaurs? I don't fucking know. So I don't even know if this was a dinosaur movie. I really don't, but I decided to add it in here anyways, just to play it safe, I guess. It's underground. Yes, this is an underground world. This is supposed to be Hollow Earth. Oh my god, it's bad. Darwinius is like, it's literally Nerve HQ. It's garbage. It is garbage. And then of course it's all CG and it looks like shit, but you know, it's low budget, so whatever. They filmed this shit at the local park. They did. 100% they did. That's not that bad, but for the very last frame, I know. Like, I don't know. Like, it just, hold on. Here's the thing, right? See, it wouldn't be bad if the first hour and 20 minutes to get to this point wasn't just total darkness, you know? Because like that's what sucks about and you can't see the monsters, and that's what also sucks. It's like, when you're making a monster movie, the main star of the show aren't even the actors. It's the literal monster. So especially if you have a dinosaur on the cover. If you're going to have a dinosaur on the cover, let it be a dinosaur, you know? Don't disappoint people. I don't know, but yeah, that was that movie. That was pretty epic. Hold on. One second. Let me just answer a message real quick. Okay. Sorry. Let me just... History Channel Asha. Yeah, no, 100% Darwinius. That's exactly what it reminded me of. I just, in the moment, I couldn't find the words for like what this reminded me of. But now that you said that, I'm just like, no, 100%. It's like History Channel-esque. Truly, this is peak cinema for real. Hey, there's Ghidorah. How's it going, Ghidorah? Today we're talking about my my descent into insanity. Because I've just spent all week watching really bad dinosaur movies in preparation for this stream. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm inviting Gambit because Gambit wants to hear me rant about these movies. So give me 1 second. History at 3 a.m. All right. I'm calling Gambit, getting Gambit on the line.
It took you so fucking long.
I know. Sorry, I was in the middle of a rant, okay? These movies are garbage, okay? Let me have this. You guys hear Gambit? Yeah, it's the audio is picking up, so at least that's what it's saying on my end.
The Gambit pull.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, don't even bring that up. Don't even bring Fufu up.
There's an X-Men iceberg. Hey, can you link that to me, Darwinius? S'il vous plaît? Merci.
Okay, good. We can hear you. Okay. We should ban mention of Fufu. You know what? God damn it. And then there's Soup Rice being Soup Rice.
I'm admin, so I disagree.
You know what? No, we're not talking about this. We're talking about dinosaur movies and how bad they are, okay? No, seriously. Like, there's been so many bad dinosaur movies. By the way, we're not even done with 2024. Who knows what other garbage is going to be put out between this last quarter of the year? It could be anything.
You better hurry.
Man,
thank you, Darwinius.
You know what? One thing I will give props to about bad dinosaur movies from this year is that there was a surprising there was a good variety of them, I'd say. Like each one had a different concept. Some more basic than others. The execution was very mid for all of them, but you know what? Fuck it. You know, some of them were just, actually most of them were pretty fucking boring. They weren't even really that that good on that part. So,
what you're saying is they fucking suck.
I was just waiting for a dinosaur movie to cross over with Sharknado.
Please.
I did Sharknado. Wasn't there like a sixth Sharknado where it starts off in the Cretaceous period, like because it was a time travel movie?
No, that's Meg 2.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. That's true. Sorry, you could. Yeah, sorry. They're just so similar. It's kind of hard to tell them apart, you know. All right. Ghidorah has some good ideas. Oh, great. People are letting Ghidorah cook. I feel like if we let Ghidorah...
Let the man cook.
The last time we let him cook, he burnt down the fucking house.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
You have no proof.
Okay, let's see. Calling it now. There will be a movie about a tornado wreaking havoc, and in the middle of it is a Tyrannosaurus. You know what? These people.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Maybe these people do be cooking a little bit. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Well, Jurassic B, if you don't know what fufu is, maybe you should watch the previous streams and you'll find out because that's
Yeah.
just yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just a
Oh,
T-posing Rex
shit.
in the middle. That was one
Yes.
time, Diego. One time. Oh, one time is all. That's all that's needed. Okay. Anyways, there's really not.
I have to pop off real quick. I'm gonna still listen, but I have to mute. But please keep telling them
No, no.
about
Go,
these awful
go for them. Go for it. Go for them. Go for it. Can't speak.
movies. Wow. Okay, BRB.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so really, there's not much to say about Arctic Hollow. It's just a really it's a crappy movie, but it's not just crappy because it's a low budget movie and its effects are bad. It's crappy because you can't see shit and you can't even really make fun of it because it doesn't have shit. It doesn't have anything, and that kind of makes me annoyed because at the very least, just own that you're a bad movie and just show off your fucking monsters. Don't be like Arctic Hollow. Don't be like this movie. If I'm gonna give ratings for these movies, Arctic Hollow gets a fucking 2. Because automatically, if you make your movie too dark to even fucking watch, that's like a genuine pet peeve of mine. It's like, come on, like fuck off. Just show us your shit, okay? Anyways, so going from 0 to 100, though, the next movie that I watched, um, it's pretty fucking wild. Give me a second. Let me just switch over to it. I watched a movie called Pandasaurus. I don't even know where to start with this one. Pandasaurus was made by Mark Polonia. That should not come off as a surprise to anybody if you know who Mark Polonia is. By the way, yes, that, just in case anybody's wondering, that is 100% AI art on the movie cover. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I'm not saying I condone it. I don't. I think you should just, I like the exaggerated, like low effort, like photoshopped art of just dinosaur. Like I prefer that over just AI art. But whatever. I'm genuinely not surprised. Plus, I don't even think that's a fucking panda. That's just like a regular bear on it. So yeah, the prompt kind of fucked up on that part. So yeah. Polonia sweep. That can't be a thing. It is a thing. I watched it, and what's worse is I looked everywhere. I genuinely could not find a free copy of it anywhere. So I had to buy it. I didn't buy it. I rented it on YouTube. And oh my god, it is awful. Here's the thing. It's funny. It's funny in some parts. But the problem with this movie is that it's first off, it's set up like a mockumentary. It's about a married couple that find an egg, like this strange. They get marooned on an island in the Caribbean during like their honeymoon, and they find an egg. And this couple, they run a zoo together, so they end up bringing the egg to their zoo, and it hatches out a fucking Pandasaurus. So they raise the Pandasaurus, and it grows up, and it starts getting too big for its pen, and it starts wrecking shit. It breaks out. It starts killing people. In the beginning, out of nowhere, like like literally the first 5 minutes in, it starts fighting a fucking T-Rex just out of nowhere. Like, hold on, I took pictures of this. Like, okay, the problem with YouTube one thing I really hate about them, even when you buy stuff from them, like digital stuff, you can't screenshot it because they get like, I don't know why, they don't allow you to screen. Like if you try to screenshot it, all that will appear is a black screen, which is fucking annoying. So I couldn't take screenshots of this movie, but so I just took pictures of it on my phone. So that's what we're working with here. By the way, wait till you see what fucking Pandasaurus looks like. Pandasaurus looks like shit. But I say that, but like low key, the design is like, I don't want to talk too much shit because like it's like a physical design. It's not like CGI. It's not like ultimate CGI garbage, So it's like I want to give some props to the fact that it was like, because it's stop motion. Brett Piper, I believe, designed the model for it, and they used stop motion animation to bring him to life, which is like, okay, fine. Like, I'll give some props because I do like stop motion. Here, let me show you what fucking Pandasaurus looks like. First off, yeah, let me show you what Pandasaurus looks like, and then I'll show a picture of him fighting the fucking T-Rex. Give me a second. Where the fuck is this? Oh my god, he looks horrendous. It's kind of funny. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just adjust this real quick. Why did this fucking pop up so huge? That's what she said. Give me a second. Oh my god, this is awful. Hold on. Oh my god! I don't know why his design's killing me all of a sudden, but it is. It's so funny to me. Oh my god, he's. Oh god, yeah. Excuse the if it's low quality. Again, I took this on my phone because YouTube's fucking annoying when it comes to taking screenshots. It's like someone melted a marshmallow in his face, dude. I know, right? I think I made a joke in the server because I uploaded these pictures on the server, on the Discord server, and I was like, yeah, no, don't mind don't mind Pandasaurus. He's just doing white face. Because it does. It looks like he's doing white face. What the fuck is this, man? No, but low key though, like here's the thing: the T-Rex doesn't look bad. The T-Rex is actually kind of cool. Hold on, let me pull up the image of the of him fighting the T-Rex. Again, this was done by Brett Piper, and Brett Piper, I really like his stuff. He's a nice guy because he's been so open with chatting with me on projects that he's done. God, why do these always upload so fucking big? That's what she said. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Shut up. I'm exhausted, okay? I was up really late last night trying to finish up these movies, okay? Let me show you the T-Rex. The T-Rex is actually not that bad. I quite like how the T-Rex looks. Let me just adjust this so that you guys can see it. There you go. No, look at this. See, that's not a bad T-Rex model. That's actually pretty solid. I like that. I actually think it looks really nice. And again, this was done with stop motion, so I think it looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, it is stop motion. They did some of it is stop motion, like, but some of it they're just like moving the models around by hand, like literally just moving it on the I don't know how to. They're not using stop motion to move it. They're literally just like moving it just with their hands, just like, you know, like you could tell because it's not making any like of the distinctive motions that you see, like the instinctive or distinctive like jerky stop motion movement that you see. It's literally it's just them being just like continuously moved. Like they're not moving their arms or anything. It doesn't look lifelike at all. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, exactly. So they're just exactly. It's as if they're just playing with figures. Oh my god, that's even I can't even process the words right now. Everything's moving too fast for me. But I kid you not. Hold on, give me a second. There's literally a perfect shot for what Paleo just said. Hold on. There's it's so stupid. I'm not, because Paleo just said like, oh, so they're just kind of playing with the figures, like action figures. Yes, that is exactly what they're doing. Hold on, give me a fucking second. Let me go ahead and get this picture. It's so fucking stupid. So there's like a montage sequence where like after Pandasaurus, where the fuck did that image go? Hold on, did I even fucking save it? Oh, I don't think I'm stupid. Give me a second. All right, there we go. There's like a, what do you call it? There's like a montage, like a short montage after they discover Pandasaurus, of them like taking care of him like he's a fucking baby, and it's just them playing around with the Pandasaurus model, like the actual Pandasaurus, like the physical model. Here, this is a screen cap. This is like not even a screen cap. This is just me taking a picture of one of the scenes in the fucking movie. That's them. The mother is like throwing the ball at Pandasaurus, and the father's just like, it's just holding him like a fucking child. This is a thing that exists.
Me when I fucking get you. That's how I manhandled Diego. Just like fucking
Yeah, she grabs my arms and she flays them around like I'm an idiot.
I came back at the perfect time.
It's
That's
so
horrible.
stupid. Oh my god, it's
Why is his head so tiny?
I don't know. Yes. I don't
His
I
head's
don't
so
know how to
like
answer the questions in terms of like his anatomy. Diego
it
Gambit and
looks like
Jack
they
Jack.
just matched.
True. That's Yumi and Jack Jack.
Yeah, yeah, he's right.
That's a crime against humanity
You
right
can see
there,
the
dude,
pain
for
behind
real.
the actor's smile. A to be exclusive.
I couldn't even
Man,
find
they
it
really
on
just let
Tubi. I had
anybody.
to rent it on YouTube.
Man, they really just let anybody put movies anywhere, huh?
Did I tell you this was by Mark Polonia?
Yes.
Yes, that's amazing. Oh, speaking of Mark Polonia, he's a fucking psychologist in this movie.
Of course he is.
Give me a
Of course
second.
he is.
Yeah, I have a funny like out of context picture of him that's just like I don't know why. It makes
Do it.
me laugh just
Do it.
because I know his history a bit. So like I'm just like, yeah, that checks out.
Do it.
The entire time in the movie, he's a psychologist that helps him. He thinks that Pandasaurus is just an amalgamation of their own minds, like collectively imagining this thing to help their failing marriage or some shit. And
What?
he's just doubting them the entire time. This is hold on. So this is him helping the wife, like quote unquote helping. The entire time he's just talking shit and doubting them, and at the end he gets killed by Pandasaurus, which is kind of funny.
Oh, he's gray now.
No, he's older. Oh, and by the way, just so you guys know, he also made the Jurassic Exorcist movie that we're gonna talk about later.
Shut up. No, he
Yeah, he
didn't.
did.
Oh my god.
He's the self-proclaimed psychologist of the 21st century. Yeah, he called himself the world-renowned psychologist in this movie. It's pretty funny. What's next, Kangaroo Raptor? I would unironically watch that. I'm not joking. That actually sounds
I
like
can make
fucking
that
cool.
happen.
Let's do it. Let's watch it.
What did they say? Kangaroo raptor? Shut up. I
Kangaroo.
kind of love it.
I mean that works a lot better than fucking Pandasaurus. Hold on. Let me show you guys cuz here's the thing. Like low key Pandasaurus fighting the T-Rex was kind of cool, I guess. I mean that's
The
cool.
T-Rex looks like a little baby.
Yeah, he's just a little guy. Give me a second.
He's just a little dude.
let me pull up this image because this image is pretty epic.
I love how Brett Piper put love and effort into these models, and they're just thrown around like fucking. Yeah.
I know. It's funny, but you gotta appreciate it.
Colonia Gray now.
Oh, he's been on the scene since.
Oh yeah, where does the T-Rex come from? Darwinius is like, where's it even coming from?
Oh, it ended up being a dream sequence in the beginning, a dream
Shut
from
the
the
fuck
wife.
up.
Yeah, so the T-Rex is actually
is
not like.
gay
Hold
shit.
on, here we go. There it is. So the T-Rex is actually not real. By the way, this is I'm gonna just spoil it now. This same T-Rex model shows up in Jurassic Exorcist because of course it does. Why would they make two different dinosaur models for two different dinosaur movies? They're gonna use the same model. But this T-Rex is the same is gonna show up in Jurassic Exorcist. We're gonna talk about that one later. Why does the T-Rex look like a Dimorphodon? Because I don't think they care too much about the anatomy.
Shut. He's just a baby. You leave him alone.
He's fighting a monster.
He's just a baby.
I've seen this exact matchup in the pub. Dude, that's awesome. That's lit. Coolest shit ever happens. Ends up being a dream. Dude, I'm not joking. First 5 minutes, they're fighting, and then it ends up just being a dream. Oh yeah, and then like the husband dies. Like she when she's talking to Mark psychologist over here, like he's telling her, like he's asking her about the dreams, and she tells him like, yeah, my husband dies in every single one of them, and like they're trying to deduce why that is, and I don't know. I think they're trying to imply that she like at first like she might hate her husband. Which, honestly, they should have just gone in that direction because that would have been kind of funny. What was I going to say? No, but the whole thing is a mockumentary style kind of movie. It's supposed to be, like, comedic. and it's really stupid. Like it's not like, for me, I feel like it's trying too hard to be like Velociraptor levels of absurdist. I don't know why, but Velocipaster just kind of works. This one feels like it's just trying too hard. I don't know why. It just feels kind of...
Because Velocipaster actually has fun in it. Like, it's funny.
This one is fun, too, in some parts. But I'm going to be honest, it's also
it's just
really...
cinematically sound, okay?
Low-key... Yeah, I don't know. But this movie, what is it? This movie was... It's funny in some parts, but low-key, it was, like, kind of boring. There was a lot of fucking yapping in it. I'm not going to lie. Because because it's like a mockumentary, so they're doing interviews with different people. They're doing interviews with a scientist who wants Pandasaurus to be taken away from these people and given to the scientists to study. And
so rude.
Every time he's put on screen, oh my god, this guy, he just drags on and on about how much he wants to preserve Pandasaurus and how much he wants to study it, right? It's just saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. He just, like, literally, like what I do on my streams, basically. Just a lot of fucking yapping.
But your yapping's cute.
Yeah, no, and then, of course, like, they do the same thing with other people. Like, they interview this guy who's, like, a massive fan of pandas. They call him an Uber. Hold on. I have the picture. It's so fucking funny. Give me a second. I say that, but it's like people are probably looking at this stream, being like, "Bro, this isn't even that funny. You're just stupid."
No,
and you know what? I agree with you. Okay, I had to laugh my way through these movies. Okay, I had to give myself something. Hold on, let me pull up.
Polonia, just commission me. I'm cheap as shit. I'll make a better cover than this. God, I can't get over this AI.
I know. So I was saying, like, I prefer the fucking cheaply made photoshopped images of like dinosaur PNGs over AI. No, but this is Jimmy. He is an Uber panda fan, and this is what he looks like. This is Jimmy. This is Jimmy. And then
the fucking stream brokey. Okay.
Quality yapping.
Oh
god.
Uber.
Oh,
why didn't he just get a furry?
So this he probably is, dude. Like he literally claims he goes to the zoo every day because he loves the pandas just so much, you know. And here's the thing.
A lot of money. You gotta pay
I know.
For admission.
The couple in this movie are really stupid because they thought it was a good idea to put Pandasaurus inside the panda enclosure with their two other actual pandas.
Oh no! Did he kill the pandas?
He killed the Pandasaurus killed the pandas.
I'm sad now.
And Jimmy was very upset by that. So hold on. Do I have the picture? Hold on. Damn it. Give me a second.
You heard it first, guys. Jimmy was very upset by that.
No. You're gonna see just how upset he was.
God.
Where the fuck is the picture?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I took a picture of Jimmy being a fucking... Ah, here he is. Sorry. This just looks so fucking funny out of context.
I'm sorry. The Uber Panda fan one is just taking me out.
I downloaded the image.
It's okay, take your time.
Oh, I'm taking my
Can we see the movie? We can't see the movie because, unfortunately...
Copyright!
Copyright issues.
That and I can't show you. I can't even take proper screenshots of it on YouTube because YouTube's cringe. But I'm not even gonna explain the scene. I'm just gonna show you guys. Look at this shit. That's Jimmy. He went from this Uber Panda fan to being a school shooter.
It's the hat for me. It's the hat for me.
Okay, so the context is after Pandasaurus kills the two pandas, his favorite fucking animal, he's like, I'm gonna avenge those pandas. So he grabs a gun and his leather jacket, and he goes full school shooter mode, and
That is
he
awful.
goes into the fucking like cave, like because Pandasaurus is residing under like the like in the sewers, so he goes into the sewers and he gets killed like immediately. Like he doesn't even fire a shot, I don't think.
Of course not. Firing a shot isn't in the budget.
He looks like a CW Arrowverse villain.
Oh, that is. That's an insult, alright.
Oh my god, it is so fucking stupid. My guy is not the defender of Gotham. Are pandas?
They're just coming for this poor bastard.
Are the pandas at least real or are they figures? No, neither. Like the pandas are real, but it's all the other animals that are featured in the movie are stock footage. Like that's it. Like they don't ever show. They don't like. Come on, it's Mark Polonia. You think he's gonna spend the money to rent out actual animals for this film?
Let alone pandas.
Yeah, no, it's all stock images or not images, but stock footage, stock videos. Yeah, but it's just oh god, it's a stupid movie. Hold on, let me see if there's any other images I want to show you guys for this movie because it's funny like when it's out of context. Oh right, then like later on in so there's this police detective that that is like trying to he's like on the case. He wants to like try to catch Pandasaurus Pandasaurus, and as like at some point Pandasaurus gets injured. I forget how because I'm gonna be honest. There were parts of this movie that I just kind of just spaced out on. Yeah, I was like mentally checked out. But what is it? When in the final like conflict of the film, quote unquote conflict, the cop shows up and he's trying to like take Pandasaurus down, and they reveal Pandasaurus because they tended to his wounds, and he turned from Pandasaurus to Mecha Pandasaurus. Look what he looks like. Look, they put tinfoil around his fucking arms and called it a day. They're like, let's put some lights on him. Let's put some tinfoil. Let's put something around his waist. Boom. Mecha Pandasaurus. Oh my god.
When you don't have enough money, so you gotta closet cosplay that shit.
Hey Diego, what do you call a dinosaur in an emergency? I don't know, Ghidorah. What is it? Hand curler, shoulder pads. Yeah, dude, it's amazing. I don't. It's so stupid. I just like it's the tinfoil arms that's killing me. It's like they just wrapped a little bit of tinfoil around his arms and they're like, oh yeah, that's some prime aluminum right there. That's some prime metal shit. He's mecha now. The dog don't bite the dog. It is so like I don't know. I lost it when I saw the tinfoil arms. I'm like, really? Like you could have just build just a little something.
When your mom says we got the costume to make it at home.
Oh my god. This should have been the kaiju contest in Jurassic Junction. Don't give me any ideas. I'll fucking do it. Oh my god, yeah.
You're on.
Oh yeah, but no, this was really funny, and I love this movie.
Funnier like this than the rest of the movie.
Yeah, I gotta show you the movie when I get over there. It's so fucking
Please,
stupid.
Oh my god! But we'll buy it because I give Mark Polonia all my fucking movie.
No,
my money.
I'm planning on buying a hard copy of all of these because I want to do videos on them one of these days. The most I can do is show you low quality pictures I took on my phone. But yeah, that's Pandasaurus. I don't know. You know what? I'll give it a point for originality. Originality. I'm reaching when I say that.
I was about to say Sweet Pea, my love.
I'm trying, okay? I'm also going to give a point because I do like, I have a massive bias. I love Mark Polonia and I love his works. I adore them because I think they're fucking funny. And in some cases, Pandasaurus is funny. But overall, this movie gets a 4 from me. You know, a 4 out of 10 seems pretty fair. That's probably too
I would give
generous.
it a 5, specifically for the mecha Pandasaurus.
Dude, the reveal was amazing.
It just keeps you on your toes, man.
Hey Stu, how's it going? I didn't see that
Hi,
you showed
Stu.
up. My bad. And now he's Mecha. Yeah, now he's Mecha. He's Mecha Panda now. Honestly, I thought they were gonna be like. I thought the film was gonna end on a cliffhanger, and they were gonna do a second. They were gonna set up a sequel for literally just Mecha Panda. That like Mecha Pandasaurus. Which honestly, I would have watched it if they did that. 100 out of 10. Well, you know what? I'm glad you enjoy it, Darwinius.
He's a man of taste.
Yeah. How's it going, Dapper? How's life? Mecha Pandasaurus versus Mecha Super Croc. I think that's that. I don't think they have the budget for that.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I've talked about all I wanted to talk about for Pandasaurus. It was it was the film
Glorious.
ever. All right.
The film.
Okay, so this next movie, I ended up watching. So Dinosaur Hotel 3. This one came out this year, so I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
I didn't know there was a second one.
I know, and I don't know why. It's such a strange trilogy of film. I don't get why they made 3 of them. I genuinely don't know why.
I'm not mad. I promise I'm not mad. I just want to know.
So when it comes to movies, at least, I'm a little bit of a completionist, you know? So I was like, I'm not going to watch 3 until I watch the first 2. So I watched the first 2, and same shit, man. It's so boring. Like, it was like the first one. I don't know. They're all the same to me, basically. There's no one that's higher quality than the other. They're all really bad. Oh my god, the worst thing, and this might be a little cruel to say, but I'm gonna say it. It is probably the movie that has the worst child acting I have ever seen. This is worse than. I'm not joking. This is worse than. You can make fun of any child actor from any like $100 million fucking budget movie you want. The child actors in this movie, I'm sorry, I know they're kids, they were awful. Not an ounce of emotion from either of them. It was a little boy and a little girl. Monotone the entire film. Even when they're, I'm not joking. That's the problem with this film, is that there is no sense of urgency. Even when the dinosaurs are on screen, everybody's just trotting along like it's no big deal. Nobody's letting out any real screams. They sound so exaggerated, so monotone. They don't sound convincing. And I get it. It's a low-budget movie. What am I expecting? I get it. I was not expecting, like, a performance that monotone, that bad, like, that nonchalant. Like, they don't give a shit, you know? Like, I don't know. See, this is why I like movies like Pterodactyl from 2005, okay? Say what you want about that movie. Say what you... Exactly, Danny. Say what you want about that movie, but Coolio, he gave it his all. That motherfucker, it was like he went through an actual fucking... He went through actual military training to be in that movie. That's what he acted like.
That's what he acted like. It doesn't mean he did it.
No, but that's his act. That's how great his acting was. He acted like he did, and that's why he was such a good commander.
We're putting Coolio on a bit of a pedestal here.
Dude, I love Coolio. I love Coolio. Like I don't listen to his music that much. I just like him from Pterodactyl. I think I think he was just amazing in that movie. His acting wasn't even like amazing in the sense that it was like he was giving like an Oscar-worthy performance. I just like the fact that he actually tried. Doesn't mean he did good, but he tried, and I like that. Even in if you're in a low budget movie, but you still try.
That's all you can ask of somebody.
No, but the kids appeared in the first 2, because the first 2 movies were about the same family. So let me explain Dinosaur Hotel now. So Dinosaur Hotel, the first one, is about a mother of 2 kids, a single mother, who is going through the loss of her husband, and she's broke, and she has these 2 kids to take care of, and in a moment of desperation, she ended up signing up to this thing online about a dinosaur hotel. If you, it's like a game. You go over there and you play the game, and if you're the winner, you win like £100,000. And she signed up for it, not really thinking much of it because she's just signing up to anything. And then she gets a call by an ominous man telling her to show up to Dinosaur Hotel, and she's one of the contestants. And of course she brings her kids because they're the token kids of the series.
The token kids, come back.
Maybe not the series because they don't show up in part 3, but of the first 2 movies at least. But yeah, she shows up with them, and they find out they have like a Jurassic Park moment where they're taken outside, like her and the group of the other contestants, and they're shown a pterosaur, and like their reaction is just so funny to me because like you have a living fucking prehistoric monster in front of you, but it's like they don't really care. The music is trying really hard to get you to care because again it's trying to be a Jurassic Park moment, like when hold on. Sorry, Alan Grant, there are too many of them, what are we going to do? Fucking hell. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much, dear ops. We're still just talking about these shitty fucking dinosaur movies. What a tagline! I know, right? No, it's so funny because the tagline in part 2. Hold on, let me. I forget what it said. Give me a second. Let me look it up real quick. It was so funny because it was just like the complete opposite of the tagline in part 3. Yeah, let me look at it. So the tagline in part 2 is "You can check in, but don't expect to check out," and then part 3 is like, "Oh, time to check out." Trust me.
Okay, I guess we're not. I guess we finally got to check out.
Trust me, we've been checked out of this movie for a while. Okay, so that's part 1. Okay, at the end of part 1, the mom wins, her kids win, whatever. They are set free. In part 2, it's like the fucking Hunger Games, because in Catching Fire, all the contestants were forced to come back. Like all of the winners were forced to come back. Same shit here. In Dinosaur Hotel 2, all the winners, because it's implied there's more than one hotel of people doing this, or like maybe not more than one hotel, but it's more than one like competition that's happening at this hotel. And all the winners of this competition are forced to come back and do it again. Except in part 1, it was just a game master who had cameras all over the house recording their every move, and I guess just streaming it online for people to pay and watch, like just as like an underground, like dark web shit thing, whatever. In part 2, it's an actual game show. I don't know how underground it is. They're showing it's literally people just dying on screen. So I'm who knows? Maybe they just stopped giving a shit and they're just like, yeah, it's fine. Just put a live game show on mainstream TV showing people die. Who cares? So
I mean, people watch people die all the time. It's pretty accurate.
Yeah. So in part 2, she's brought back. They have to. She's like, her kids get kidnapped by the people, and that's how they force her to come back. They're like, you can see your kids again if you win Dinosaur Hotel again. You just got to come back and participate again, and but you have to live. So if you get eaten by the dinosaurs or get killed by the other contestants, tough shit. Your kids are ours now, I guess. It was So in part 2, and it's no longer in an actual hotel. In part 2, it's more like I don't even it's a course. It's not just like one building. It's like an entire course designed for it. Like there's obstacles, there's buildings, there's underground areas you can go in. Like it has a little bit of everything. It's just a setup course that they can run around in. There's weapons placed around that they can use. But of course, they unleash raptors, pterosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Really, those are the only 3 creatures they ever release. They don't release anything else, except in part 3. So in part 3, they decide, instead of a game show, because the game show ended up failing, So in part 3, it's no longer a game show. It's Saw. It's literally
Yeah, I
just
was about to
Saw.
say, this is just Saw with dinosaurs.
And
You want to play a game?
yeah, in part 3, and no, it's even more because they're not just collecting innocent people. They're not tricking innocent people to come on their own volition. This time, they kidnap 8 people. In part 3, they kidnap 8 people that have their own problems in life. They're not particularly good people. You know, one woman apparently fucking hates her kids. Another one, a couple are like unfaithful to each other. There's a guy. There's a really fucked up storyline with one of the main guys that, and they make it seem like it's his fault because in the movie they're like they play like a truth or dare game, and they go up to this guy and they're like, "Is it true that you killed your wife?" And the guy explains his backstory. He's like, "I wanted to have kids with my wife, and she said no at first, but then she eventually said yes, and then she died at childbirth. You know, like she was able to give birth to our daughter, but she ended up dying in the process." It's like, really, you're gonna ask this guy if he killed his wife? That's fucked up. And you know, like that's how they explain his story. It's like, really, that's what you consider killing your wife?
Did he kill his wife? Is answer the question. That's not a yes or no. Did he kill his wife?
She died at childbirth. He didn't mean it. He didn't want it to happen. He didn't fucking want it to happen. He wanted to have a happy family with her. And they're like, "Did you kill your wife?" Like they're trying to, like they were being assholes to him for like no, like he was arguably one of the like, because he's one of the like the asshole characters, you know, who's like thick-headed and he just wants to win for himself. But he still has a daughter, so like it's not like a selfish motive for him, whereas everybody else they're kind of fucked up in the head a little bit, so you know.
A lot of bit.
Yeah. Diego, did you kill Oro? No, I would never kill my wife. Okay, anyways,
Yeah, what?
Shut up, don't clip that. Anyways, Trike, I'm looking at you. All right, anyways,
Clip it.
no, okay, so yeah, it's basically a Saw game. It's like half the movie they're just running around aimlessly trying to find weapons in a hotel. They're back in a hotel now, instead of it just being a course. They're back in a hotel, and half of the movie is just them running around trying to find weapons to defend themselves against the dinosaurs and each other. And then the other half is like a game master comes in and he forces them to play a game. And there's this one game when they're sitting around the table. And they play like a skewed version of Russian roulette, where all the contestants are blindfolded, and one by one they go up at one end of the table with a gun, and they have to shoot at the other end of the table that has like a whiteboard or like a board with the pictures of their face on it, and whoever gets hit, like whoever picture gets hit, they die via dinosaur getting eaten by a dinosaur. And the dinosaur they reveal was a Dilophosaurus, and of course, as you'd guess, the Dilophosaurus it has a Jurassic Park frill on it. So no, god damn it, hold on, now I gotta check the server because people are like, clip it. Hold on,
Hit the clip.
no, did somebody clip it? I swear to god, if somebody fucking somebody clipped it.
Good.
No, fuck
Wait.
you, Stu. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Damn it. No, but yeah, that was part 3. And then, like, are you proud of yourself? Are you happy? Yeah. You happy with what you did? You feel good about yourself? Yeah. You fucker. Yeah, that was Dinosaur Hotel 3. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. Oh yeah, there is one scene where the T-Rex, I don't know why I don't know the logistics of this, and I'm not going to try to break it down, but out of nowhere, in like one of the final like sequences of the film, a T-Rex breaks through the roof and lands in the middle of the hotel. Like, it's just out of nowhere. I don't know how they did it.
Is that what you showed me?
That's the clip that I shared on the Discord server. It just came out of nowhere. It was really funny though. It was because like I wasn't expecting it. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? What the fuck is that? What's that coming through the fucking glass ceiling? And it's just a fucking T-Rex. Oh my god. Diego, both Trike and I clipped it. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. They did. They did. Yeah. Well, I'm glad this is archived.
As it should be.
Yeah. Anyways, that was funny. Anyway, Dinosaur Hotel 3, I don't know. Like, Dinosaur Hotel, I think, was released in 2021. And then part 2 was, I think, released in 2022.
Good God, they are really just knocking this thing out.
I think it was 2022, right? Yeah. And this one was released in 2024. That's why I'm covering it. So this one ended like I thought maybe they were going to close out the trilogy, but it ended kind of on a cliffhanger in the sense that none of the bad guys were stopped because they ended up being kidnapped by a group of like cultists, I guess, like just rich cultists, like that just want to see them fight each other for their own entertainment. They're not even doing it because they're not doing the motives. Even though it feels like Saw, the motives are not the same because John Kramer kidnapped people because he wants them to be more appreciative of life or whatever the fuck, right? Like he thinks that he's holding himself to this moral high ground, right? Which I it's never really sat right with me.
The high ground now, Obi-Wan. Yeah.
But you fucking nerd.
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. No, but no. These guys just like there's literally clips of, like scenes of them laughing at the deaths of the contestants, and it's just a bunch of them in masks, which is and then there's
like Would You Rather meets Saw, but like dumber.
Yeah. And then
Can I help you, small man?
The main guy, his name is the front man, I think, and he's wearing like a skull a skull mask.
What?
And at the end of the film, he takes off his mask and it's revealed to be the game show host from part 2. And it's like you like
puppy?
Everybody knew that was going to be the case. I knew that was going to be the case because literally part 2 ends on a cliffhanger where it's just him on the side of the road because his game show failed and he doesn't know what to do next.
What puppy?
Dinosaur Squid Game. Pretty much. Yeah, it's Dinosaur Squid Game, yeah.
What that?
Has been Hotel if it was watchable.
Who said that? That's me.
Rodent, and I agree with him.
Hey, you take that back.
I'm kidding. I've never fucking seen it, so I can't even have an opinion.
I was about to say, you don't know. You don't know.
Oh, please. You have an opinion on stuff you've never watched all the time. You're fine.
Listen here,
the Squidosaurus games. Hell yeah.
I would love to draw the Pandasaurus. Can you send me the full picture?
Who said that?
Me.
Oh, you. I thought you were reading chat. My bad. Yeah, I can send it to you.
Sorry, I didn't know you so much.
No, it's okay. I know you didn't mean it.
Like they sounded rude. They sounded too rude.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I do be a little dumb sometimes, so it's understandable. Let me go ahead and send you.
He's over here in my room.
Let me go ahead and send you a couple of images of Pandasaurus that I do have real quick. I'll even send you the Mecha Panda one.
Thank you. That's the best one.
And you know what? Just for safe measure, I will also send you School Shooter Jimmy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I always knew I could count on you, babe.
You're welcome,
Thank
babe.
You so much. I'm gonna marry him.
Oh God. Anyways, but what is it? Dinosaur Hotel 3. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think I know I said earlier that I don't think much of like I think of them all the same in terms of how bad they are. Low key, I think I like 3 just a little bit better than 2 and 1. Like 2 and 1, I'd probably give just fucking 2 straight out. I'm gonna go ahead and give Dinosaur Hotel a 3 because I kind of like the Saw aspect of it. To me, that just makes more sense than a fucking game show. Also, I don't think they ever explain how they bring the dinosaurs back. They're just kind of there. I don't know why, but yeah. Also, if I'm correct, that might be AI art. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is because that looks like the like just the typical AI dinosaur face when you're putting it in a prompt. So yeah, There's that garbage too. um, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't just me because that just screamed AI art to me. So, um, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop giving like a number ratings to these dinosaur movies, because I realized I put in a rank list on here. So after we go through all these movies, I'm planning on ranking all of them on this list. So that'll be at the end of these rants talking about these movies. But we will rank them. We will rank them. By the way, has anybody else seen any of these movies? Is it just me watching this garbage? Like, is this? Am I the idiot that these people are marketing these movies to?
Yes. You're the only one I know who's watched them.
You said that. You like didn't want to admit it, but you're just like, yes. You said that in like the sweetest way possible.
I love you.
Thanks.
No, you're supposed to say I like you too.
I love you too.
There we go.
Oh my god, I missed that damn question because of what? Because of a back to school ad. Oh shit, my bad. I forgot. I'm not managing the ads again. Can somebody else watch these movies so I'm not alone in this? This is why I have my girlfriend watching with me. I subject her to this shit.
It's true.
Oh my god. Oh, this next one. Jurassic Triangle. So, but real quick, I just want to clarify. They mean Jurassic Triangle because it's supposed to be a spoof off of the Bermuda Triangle, not because it's a triangle shape that was found in the Jurassic or anything. You know, just in case you guys kind of missed out on that. You know, just want to throw it out there.
About that?
Yeah. Is it a love triangle? No, actually, that probably would have made more sense in a triangle being found in the Jurassic. I'm a little stupid, okay?
No, he's just a baby.
So Jurassic Triangle. You know what? I low-key want to show the clips that I have saved.
You should do it. You should do it.
I kind of want to show the clips. Jurassic Triangle is so fucking weird out of context. There's so many out of context moments in Jurassic Triangle that it had me laughing. Hold on. I want to see if I can let me see if I can I kind of want I low-key want to show you guys this fucking clip.
I'm sorry.
I heard that.
Shut up. You didn't hear shit.
Let me move some things around real quick.
Move some things? You gonna move some things?
Did I say move? I thought I said move. I'll be honest. I did not get much sleep last night because I may have been trying to watch Jurassic Exorcist, and I had to keep going back because I kept falling asleep on it.
Why didn't you just go to bed, Mendigo?
Because I wanted to prepare for the stream. I was watching it last night.
My love.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me. I'm gonna go on Discord real quick. Let me try to. Can I pop it up on my screen? I think I can. Give me one moment. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I think I have to do a window screen.
Their names are Willem and Squillem.
Okay.
I'm playing Paleo Pines. Oh.
Of course you are. Okay, I want to show you guys these clips. They're so fucking stupid. So here's the thing, right? It's not, because it's Jurassic Triangle, but it's not just it's not just a dinosaur movie. It's a monster movie. Sorry, I'm already laughing. Give me a second. I want to test this out to make sure it works because I've never I've never shown videos on stream before, but I kind of want to because I think it's fucking funny.
The cuter thing is he was struggling not to sound like me because he was gonna go, I never done this before.
I never done this before. Okay, leave me alone.
He's just a
Okay.
guy.
I hope this isn't.
Love this man.
I hope this isn't too loud. Okay, hold on. Not too loud. Not too loud, please. Not too loud, because this is really fucking loud sometimes. Okay,
Shit.
hold on.
I went the wrong way.
Hold on. So, okay, first off, let me explain Jurassic Triangle to you guys real quick, okay?
I'm lost.
Jurassic Triangle is like just what?
That's a Jurassic Triangle.
What? What are you laughing at? You laughing at me? You making fun of me?
Just Jurassic Triangle, and that's so stupid.
Oh my god, if you think that's stupid, wait till I show you the clip. I hope that you guys can hear the clip when I show you. But let me just give you guys a little bit of context. So Jurassic Triangle is literally just like, we're going back to basics here a little bit, okay? Jurassic Triangle is literally just like a Lost Island story. So it's about this group of people that were originally going to, I think, the Bahamas on like on a group exercise trip, I guess. I don't know, because they all work at a specific company. So the company was paying for this trip, and they ended up getting sucked through a portal that to a place where time doesn't exist. And they get themselves marooned on an island full of dinosaurs and monsters. And it's so stupid. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Did a fucking ad play? That's cringe. Sorry, let me just...
I just feel like that one Brandon Rogers video where it's like, Diesel, you're gay! I don't know why.
I remember that video.
I'm very tired.
Okay, here it is. There's this Discord screen. Hold on, let me show you guys. I hope you guys can hear it. It's so fucking funny. Look at this shit. Let me turn it up just a little.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Hold on, it gets so much better. It gets so much better.
What the fuck is that?
No, it's so bad out of context. Look at this shit.
Oh my god. Drizzling flame.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Look at that shit. Hold on. Hold on. She fucking blows up. She fucking blows up. Like out of nowhere. That caught me so off guard. That caught me so off guard when I first watched this. What the fuck? And just look at this thing. What the fuck is this thing? Look at that.
Why did she just explode?
I don't know, and the monster's just yelling at her. And she just explodes. I fucking lost it. I watched this movie in the middle of the night, and I laughed out loud to this part. I was not expecting it. I didn't know what I was expecting. With a monster like this, anything goes, right?
My honest reaction.
No, bro did not just use nitroglycerin jizz on that lady. By the way, this same lady that gets killed, that's the main character from Dinosaur Hotel 1 and Dinosaur Hotel 2. I'm not fucking joking. By the way, was that too loud? I hope it wasn't too fucking loud.
It was muted. We couldn't hear it, you goober.
It's muted? Oh, no, it shouldn't be muted because it's on desktop audio, so you should... If they hear you, they should be able to hear this. It is. I think I just have it down too low. Tell me if you guys hear it this time, okay?
Why is he just drizzling that?
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be laughing at it, but I just find it so fucking
It gets in her
funny.
mouth and I'm gonna throw up.
It does. It's gross. I don't know if you guys heard that, but you don't even need to hear it. She's yelling and she explodes. That's all you need to know.
Oh, it's because
Oh my god. Oh my mom. I can hear it now. Okay, they could hear it. That's amazing. So yeah, that's a clip of that.
Did it just use like telepathy to just kill
I
her?
don't know, and that's not the only time that happens. That happens another time with a different monster. Let me see if I can pull up some of the images. Like, I'm not joking. It's like just eldritch horror that they bring in next to these dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs are I just know that they're the same models from dinosaurs like the Jurassic games and Dinosaur World from 2020. So like, yeah.
The Jurassic games?
Yeah, the Jurassic games from 2018. It was the Hunger Games Jurassic Park thing. I don't know.
I have several questions, none of which are being answered.
Okay, here's another monster that shows up in the movie. Oh yeah, and it's revealed later in the movie that the pilot that brought them to this island, because it's revealed that the pilot, like the main pilot, went through the portal on purpose because he was trying to look for his daughter who went through it like I guess sometime before, and she got lost, and yeah, and but she dies. She's dead. Of course she is.
Me when I can't fucking see.
But yeah, it's not just dinosaurs. What the hell is that? I don't know. It's weird. Plus, I'm pretty sure these are all like assets that are like just stock assets. I'm sure that they probably found on some site or something. I don't think these are actually made originally for this film. And if they are, I mean, good on them, I guess. But I feel like they're not. Just knowing what I know about these kind of like low budget dinosaur movies and their constant use on of things like stock footage and pre-existing assets. That's Slenderman's cousin, dude, for real. Oh, hold on. I think I have another image of like a full body shot of it because it looks weird. Like, give me a second. Let me find it. Pretty sure I have it here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh god, it looks even worse. Look at this. This is that monster gearing up to do the same thing. He yells at this girl, at that woman right there holding the gun. And she explodes. She explodes too.
The sad part is, it's not like a bad monster design. They're just
no,
not
it's
doing
not.
anything. Really,
it's cool. It's cool.
It's like a living mushroom.
Yeah, it's a cool alien looking design.
I like
Menderman.
I like Menderman.
It's so crazy how this thing looks. Muto Prime wishes they were this.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Probably just ripped from it.
Like, I can't, it's not bad, but I can't tell what's going on. I don't know either. And this is not the only thing. Like, there's giant monster spiders. There's this, like, I don't know. There's just like different creatures on the island. And this is one of the only ones that like also feature something that's not just carnivores. This one features a Triceratops as well. But there's also raptors. There's a T-Rex.
Mean?
What's that?
Is the Triceratops mean?
Probably. I don't remember, but I'm sure it is.
I don't remember, but it could be.
I'm sure it is because, you know, it's a low-budget dinosaur film. You got to have it being mean. There's also pterosaurs. Yeah. And the movie ends like so, like it's just a basic mean-spirited monster, like bad monster movie ending where it's like not a happy ending. So one of the main characters are a married couple, and the woman and her husband are the last ones standing. And oh, hold on, I don't know if I took a screenshot, but there's a final sequence where the T-Rex and the alien monster are like fighting. Not this one, the other one. They're fighting. The other one. The other alien monster that blows up the other lady.
Oh.
Yeah. Where the T-Rex and that one are fighting and they get away from it, and that's like the quote-unquote final conflict, and they find the extra helicopter that's been like referenced in the latter half of the film, right? So they're trying to escape on that. They're happy that they see the helicopter, and the husband runs up to it all happy and shit, and the wife kind of falls behind because she's tired, but she's also happy, and her husband looks back at her like they're just extremely like glad that they finally found this helicopter that they could finally get out. And then out of nowhere he just gets eaten by a T-Rex, and then the wife is devastated, and it ends with the portal opening and a flock of pterosaurs coming right at her, and it ends just like that. Like, her fate's unknown, but it's implied that she just got killed by pterosaurs.
Okay.
And that's how it ends. Why? Because it's impossible for these fucking movies to have a happy ending in any way, shape, or form.
Say, because fuck you, that's why.
Well, yeah, fuck you, that's why. That's literally their fucking mentality. But yeah, Jurassic Triangle, that was a very interesting watch. Quite the experience. I will not lie. As she should. You know what, Ghidorah? If I could, I would subject Fufu to the same fucking fate, okay? Just saying. Anyways.
Oh, now you're playing with fire.
Oh, man. But yeah. This movie sucked. I don't know what else to tell you. It's
really,
just...
I could not tell.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys could tell, but all these movies kind of fucking sucked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then we have
Just
our
a
last.
little.
Then we have our last movie, and that is Jurassic Exorcist.
I can't wait for this one.
Oh god, Jurassic Exorcist was a very interesting movie. It's about a. I'm gonna be honest. This one was kind of hard to. This wasn't another one that I could not find a free copy of anywhere. I had to rent it on Amazon, so I rented it for $5. $5 well spent. I rented it and I watched it, and it took me so many times to watch it last night because I kept falling asleep on it. And I had to keep going back. Like, I'm not joking, like 10 times maybe.
It's like a skill issue, babe.
It is. It very much is. But it's about, like in the beginning, it shows a cult bringing a T-Rex to life, like resurrecting just a T-Rex demon. Oh. And it's like on fire. It's inflamed. By the way, more AI. Excuse me, more AI dinosaur.
I hate you so
guys.
much.
I had no regrets. Anyways, they resurrect a T-Rex.
Oh, it burps in my goddamn ear.
It's just a cult that resurrects a T-Rex by, like, they're not just resurrecting a T-Rex. They're trying to like, I guess, like summon Satan or something, and they end up,
yes,
bringing a T-Rex into the mix for some fucking reason.
We summon
Satan
by bringing back.
Yeah, they're performing a ritual to summon Satan. You know, just as you do on a normal Saturday evening.
Yeah.
And what is it? The T-Rex escapes. It somehow is able to fight off the military, which consists of like all of 3 people, just shooting guns. And then there's this priest that encounters the dinosaur, and it's so confusing how everything just kind of strings along in the movie. But eventually the scientist meets a pair of I think they're literally just game developers, but they somehow invent a time machine, and they're like, oh, if you go back in time and exorcise the dinosaur, you can keep it from ever existing in the present. What? So they send him back in time to the days. They send this priest back in time to the days of the dinosaurs, which has really bad stock footage of CG brachiosaurs. It has the fucking, I think it's called the Nova Raptors from Primal Carnage. It shows one of them. It's so funny because the scene plays out. It's just him walking up to the Nova Raptor, and it's just standing there, just roaring. It's not even doing anything. It's not attacking him or anything. It's so stupid. And then there's a scene where there's like 2 CG mammoths fighting, and then that's it. And
like amazing bulk level of fucking.
Exactly. It's just stock footage after stock footage, right? And then it's like this. He tries to perform the exorcism.
It's okay, take your time.
And sorry, my brain is fried because of the amount of dinosaur movies I've watched, bad dinosaur movies no less. He tries to perform the exorcism, and then it summons this entity, this fiery entity that claims it was responsible for the extinction of the dinosaurs. Oh, also Mark Polonia, no surprises in this movie. He plays the priest's long
Of course he
dead.
does.
He plays the priest's long dead brother, like older brother, who's there because he's like, I guess, just mentally supporting him. I guess I don't fucking know.
I'm just here as your emotional support ghost. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
pretty much.
My hands are tied.
At first, I thought he was literally just gonna be like a human version, like just his human body of God. That's what I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was just gonna be God. I thought I was
You're
gonna.
giving them way too much
I would,
fucking credit.
but I would have laughed if that's what they ended up going with. Mark Polonia ends up just being God
That actually would be really fucking funny.
because he's a priest and he's trying to fight off like fucking dinosaur demons and devils. The Exorcist. Hell yeah, Paleo! Everybody, Paleo wins the comment section for today. That shit's awesome.
The Exorcist.
That's better than Rexican. That's even better than fucking Rexican.
Right, great. Now you got him nutting over it.
Oh yeah, no, the T-Rex in the center is not AI. The other two definitely are. What is it? So the priest comes back to modern times, and surprise, surprise, his exorcism doesn't fucking work. So the T-Rex, he comes back, and the T-Rex attacks him. He chases him into the church, and I kid you not, this T-Rex, which by the way is the same model, the same physical model from Pandasaurus, and like he has like stock flames all over him because he's supposed to be a devil, not a devil, but like a dinosaur demon thing. So it's chasing him into this church, and Mark Polonia shows up, and he's, and you know, fucking the priest is asking for help. He's like, what do I do? And you know, his fucking long dead brother is like, well, you have everything in this church to help you defeat the enemy. And like, I guess
answering my question.
I guess the priest took that too literally, because he goes up, and I kid you not, it is a PNG. It is a fucking PNG cross, and it's just a solid black cross. It's like a silhouette. It's not even a PNG of a real cross. It's just a PNG cross, silhouette cross. He takes it, like he's pretending to like grab it from the fucking stand, and as the T-Rex is breaking in and chases after him, he like he like grabs it off the wall and impales the T-Rex with it. And you could just see the cut off, like it's just a straight line cut off from the tip of the fucking cross to make it look like it was jabbed into the T-Rex. That's how the T-Rex dies. He got impaled by God. He was penetrated by God.
I have several questions.
And that's how he wins. That's how they vanquish the enemy.
As you do.
Yeah. And yeah. That was Jurassic Exorcist. Boy. I don't. Yeah, this movie was interesting. The T-Rex, though, was it was a combination of effects, all practical for the T-Rex at least. The T-Rex was for full body shots. Again, it was the same T-Rex model from the one in Pandasaurus, and they did use stop motion for it. But for close-up shots, they had a completely different face, they made specifically a T-Rex model face, but it looked nothing at all like the one that was shown in for the full body shot. So it's just like you had like two different versions of the fucking T-Rex they're kind of working with, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, that's I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. This shit's cringe, and so am I.
This shit boysin. I don't know what you're talking about. It's boysin.
I want to die.
Welcome to work club. Welcome to work club. Welcome to work club.
I'm sorry. I'm going through the Discord server right now. I'm just watching I just saw just everything that was said in the last like hour. I hate everything. Anyways, Did they steal from Dino Raoul again? No, surprisingly not. All right, sorry. I need to catch up a little bit. My brain kind of hurty right now. All right, give me a second.
My brain hurty right now.
Let me. I got some water
now
here.
I have a headache.
I need to hydrate because explaining these movies make me want to off myself.
Maybe I.
It was fine, but I watched all 5. Wait, hold on. It wasn't just 5 movies because I watched Jurassic. I watched the first 2 Dinosaur Hotels. So I watched all 7 of these movies this week. 5 of which
Remember,
I started watching.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I know. I guess I'll just fucking die. What is it?
Do not do that.
I'm not gonna die. What was I gonna say though? I ended up I lost track of the week a little bit. My plan was to watch 1 dinosaur movie a day for this week, and
did not do that.
I did not do that. I watched Arctic Hollow last Sunday, and I watched Pandasaurus on Tuesday. And then I didn't watch anything else until Thursday. I think I started watching them again, and I had to fit 5 movies from Thursday to today, which I was able to do. Granted, it was a little difficult because I kept falling asleep on them because they're just that fucking boring. It's a shame if you're gonna be it's a shame if you're gonna be a bad movie. At least be entertaining bad, right? Anyways, yeah. Oh my god. To the 31 people in this chat, would you pay to see Velocipaster versus Exorcist versus Priesty Rhinosaurus?
Yes.
Yes, I would cover it. I would actually react to it. Fuck the copyright, you know. I'll just play the entire thing.
You're horrible.
Okay, time to go on to the ranking. So, I was too lazy to come up with a ranking list on my own, so I just pulled a fucking tier list. By the way, we're not gonna do this tier list style. No 2 entries is allowed to be in one. It's just gonna be one straight list. They have to fill in because it's just the best to the worst. That's what we're doing, right? So. Ultimately, something is going to be an S, right? There's going to be 1 for each one. There's 5 movies that I watched, 5 levels. We're just going to list them from best to worst, I guess. I don't fucking... Oh, God. So our first movie... what was our first movie? What was the first one we covered? Arctic Hollow. I know what I'm doing. No, I'm not exhausted because I stayed up late, and I am...
So tired.
I am tired. But Arctic Hollow... I don't know. Where do I even put I didn't think this through. I don't know how I'm going to put this on a list because Arctic Hollow, this one fucking sucked because you couldn't see anything. At least with the other movies, I could see them and make fun of them, you know?
I would put that on the very bottom because you couldn't see.
For now, it'll go on the bottom. That's. Let me go ahead and I'm organizing the list. You guys can't see.
Pandasaurus isn't number 1. I'm gonna be sad.
I will debate whether it's number 1, but no, Arctic Hollow will be number 5 on the list, from best to worst.
I forgot there was 5 movies.
I almost decided to put Dinosaur Hotel 1 and 2 on here. I'm glad I didn't.
Thank God.
So yeah, Arctic Hollow fucking sucks. Here's the thing, right? Again, I want to see your monsters, okay? As long as I can see your monsters and make fun of it, you're guaranteed at least a 1.
At least.
At least a 1. Oh God.
Oh God, I lost Beetroot. Okay, there she is.
How do you lose a full-on fucking dinosaur, Danny?
She gets left behind. She's a
Hey,
little slow.
Wobbs in chat. How's it going? Who the
Hi,
fuck
Wabby.
talks about dubstep in 2024? Not us, because we're cool.
I like dubstep.
Holy shit, Diego, I made it. Or holy shit, I made it, Diego, you asshole, streaming while I'm on a plane twice. That's true. I could have streamed on Friday while she was in Alaska. I did happen to stream on days that she was in a plane. That's true. Maybe I am an asshole. Anyways, Oh, this stream is just tier list stuff. That's lame. No, this is just one segment of the stream. We spent an hour and 20 minutes, like an hour and a half, talking about bad movies. Okay, I'm entitled to rank them. Dinosaur Hotel 3.
Oh, no.
Yes, I am. I'm the dinosaur guy. Dinosaur Hotel 3 can go in C tier, or it could be number 4 on the list is what I meant, because that one, the Dinosaur Hotel, it's just stupid. Okay, all of them are stupid. All right, so we're gonna put that one on there, right? Okay, let's see what's going in B. What's going in B? Oh God, actually, you know what? Hold on, I might switch some things around because we have Jurassic Triangle, and I'm gonna be honest.
Sure.
I almost want to say, because Jurassic Triangle is just basic in its concept, just a dinosaur island story. At least Dinosaur Hotel, it's Dinosaur Hotel 3 is Saw but with dinosaurs. That's a little bit unique. So I'll put Dinosaur Hotel 3 on number 3, and I'll put Jurassic Triangle in 4. That's what I'll do for now. If I might change it up a bit later, okay? Let's see.
Whatever you say, sugar.
I could sense the patronization. I'm just kidding.
No, I love you.
I could sense the pity. Oh my God, really? Are the best 2 films out of this bunch really Jurassic Exorcist and Pandasaurus?
I told you.
Oh no. Well, you know what? I'm definitely I'm gonna be honest. They are low key the most original films out of this list. Actually, no, that's not true. We have Velocipaster. Jurassic Exorcist is just like a watered down Velocipaster. You know what? Because of that, I'm gonna put Jurassic Exorcist on B. This
Number
is good.
2.
I don't mean to be controversial, but I'm gonna move Dinosaur Hotel 3 up to number 2. All right. Now I know this is a very contentious, and very controversial take, but I'm just saying. I watched all these movies. My opinion is a final opinion. Therefore, I'm right. You're wrong. Anyways. Are you crazy? No, nothing will. No, because listen, for Velocipaster, I was able to watch that all the way through at once. Jurassic Exorcist, I had to fucking work through that shit for some reason. I kept falling asleep on it. I don't know why. Yes, I'm really gonna.
You're a weenie.
Again, I to be honest, Saw with dinosaurs is more original than Dinosaur Exorcist, like Priest and Dinosaurs, right? Because that's already been done. Velocipaster, and they did it better. This one just sucked. Also, by the way, Jurassic Exorcist.
I found a Corinthosaurus that's blueberry muffin.
What?
I found a Corinthosaurus, and the color scheme is called blueberry muffin.
Are you saying Corinthosaurus with an N?
Corinthosaurus? Corinthosaurus?
Isn't it just Corythosaurus?
I could be wrong. I'm a little dyslexic.
Same. I don't want to hear any lip, okay? Rexorcist deserves better.
It does. I'll let you go. Okay.
I am not gonna sit here and be bullied into putting.
Are you sure about that?
Into putting Jurassic Exorcist in number 2. By the way, 100%, 100%. Just because of the absurdity of it, we're putting fucking Pandasaurus in number 1.
Awesome. Oh, it is Corythosaurus.
Oh,
I may just
me.
be stupid.
I'm not putting. I want to clarify. I'm not putting it in the number 1 spot because Gambit told me to. I'm doing it because Gambit told me to. Yeah. No, I'm doing it because, like, low key, that is the most absurd fucking thing I've ever seen in a low budget dinosaur movie up until now. Yeah, like, I think it deserves. I don't know. Honestly, who gives a fuck about this list? It's a shitty it's a list of shitty dinosaur movies. At the end of the day, they're all garbage, so it doesn't matter.
I love that for him.
Oh God, Diego, where does "We're Back" fit? I don't know. So here's the thing. Well, the only thing these movies have in common, aside from being dinosaur movies, is they were all released this year. I watched all 5 of these movies this year. Yeah, that's yeah.
That's it.
That's it. I'm so tired of everything. I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. Fuck this. Fuck streaming. Fuck the channel. Fuck main content stuff. Destroy everything. Fuck the fans.
Are you done? You fucking
A
drama
$1 zillion. Yeah.
He says I'm dramatic.
Hell yeah. Don't you fucking start. I will go on another rant, I swear to God.
You can get so mad at me. It's so
Oh yeah,
funny.
2024 paleo content. Yeah, this is what it consists of. Oh God, and this is just 2024 so far. Again, I said it in the beginning of the stream, but who knows what the last quarter of the year holds for us? There might be more, and if there are, I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Yeah, basically, you're seeing my descent into madness. I'm so fucky right now.
He's fine.
I'm so fine. Yeah.
You are.
Is there an iceberg for these types of movies? There can be. I can make it. I don't mind.
Would you like one?
Do it. If somebody makes one, I will cover it live. I'll do it. I'll do a live stream covering it. I'll watch all of them and cover it live. I'm not joking. I will fucking do it.
No balls.
I'll do it.
No
you know
balls.
what? Get me to 85K subscribers and I'll do it. How about that? Because we're so close, and I kind of like the idea of doing it. Paleo slop iceberg video. Fuck yeah.
Paleos. I love that actually.
Yes, Darwinius, I see that, but that's different because paleo media as a whole, there's a wide variety of it. We're talking specifically about fucking paleo movie slop, you know? I'm not subscribing. Also, you shut up.
So bad.
Yeah, because you're mocking me, okay?
I'm funny.
Fairs, I don't want to watch
funny.
that shit. No! God damn it. Thank you, Ghidorah, for the $20 for the new iceberg video. Fuck it, I'll do it. We should make this like a community thing where we all get together inside the server and we fucking come up with this list together for me to cover. You know, it'll just be like Dinosaur Adventure, except even more cringe because I gotta watch more movies. Diego, you should do a video on Cretaceous Dawn video before you fall into a slop video. I know. There's a lot of things I have to do, but reading takes time, and you have to know how to read. I don't know how to read. Yeah. How are there 38 people watching this garbage? What the fuck? What is wrong with you guys? Are you done, woman? What did I even miss? You missed the best ranking fucking live stream in the world. Diego, where is the Chuck Tingle dramatic reading? I hate all of you. I hate all of you. All of you. No, fuck the fans. I do owe Ghidorah. He didn't upload. He donated like he uploaded $100 to the stream. Shut up! Ghidorah did donate $100 for me to read fucking dinosaur erotica shit. I feel like I gotta honor that. Cause it's $100 fucking dollars. How am I gonna ignore that? I'm in the car. I'm in the car on my way to the house from the airport, and it's an hour and 40-minute drive. Well, skill issue. You should have. Yeah. Shut up, Paleo. I know Ghidorah donated $20. I already read it out loud, and yeah. Anyways, you should put the sequel to You Are Umasu on there. That movie was trash. Um, I don't know. Do we? I don't know if I want to do like bad dinosaur movies across all like of dinosaur film history. I low key just want to do like the modern stuff because that in itself has so much to it that you can make an iceberg video out of. I'm talking about movies like of this quality, like these movies that we're covering, because there's so many of them. You know, I don't know if I want to do. I don't know if like the sequel to You Are Omasu is in the same realm. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just that garbage. But, oh, son of a bitch! Shut up, dear officer. No, it's yeah. Diego, are you on fucking drugs? Why is your brain working less than normal? Because I didn't really sleep that well last night. Oh yeah, so because I'm. So here's the thing. I was under the impression that this weekend I would be staying with family. More family came over this weekend and ended up taking the guest bedroom at the place I was temporarily supposed to stay. So I ended up staying because I still have my apartment. I still have it for a few days. But I got rid of all the furniture because I was under the impression that I would have a place this weekend. That ended up changing a little bit last minute. So I don't have a bed that I'm sleeping on right now. I just have my pillow and the carpeted floor. So I spent last night trying to watch Jurassic, Exorcist, and I kept falling asleep, and I ended up crashing on the floor last night. So yeah, my brain no worky today, not as well as usual. I apologize. Are you asleep on the floor? Yes, just for now. It's just for a couple of days until that guest bedroom, because the family is just staying for the weekend. So after this weekend, I'll have a place to stay again. So truly peak YouTuber. I know I'm living the YouTuber lifestyle. I'm so rich I don't even have a bed.
You
yeah.
will.
No, but
I'm lost.
anyways.
I found it.
But yeah, it's just temporary though. You guys don't have to fucking worry. It's not like
It's gonna worry anyway.
it's really not that bad. Plus, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that tonight. I think it was just a one night. I think they're setting me up at my parents' house tonight, so I should be fine. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm a little bit out of it today. So I apologize. Plus, the apartment's really empty right now. There's literally fucking nothing here anymore. So I have to keep going back and forth from place to place to just do normal stuff. Except for today. Today is just the one day I decided to give myself to, I'm going to move this from the ranking to just back to the mainstream. Give me a second. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, because we pretty much went through all the movies. I think we're just back at the just chatting portion of it. Hi. Oh, God, yeah. I'd like it to be put to notice to everyone here that I have started the craze of repeatedly pestering Diego to make a video on Dinosaur Erotica, and now everyone has joined me. I love this fan base. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate that in one of the busiest times of my life, you guys are still hassling me every goddamn day. Actually, low-key, I do find it funny. It gives me a good chuckle every day, so I appreciate that.
You'll be alright.
Thank you for downplaying my struggles. I'm just kidding.
I love you.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired. My bounce because I got a bad headache. I can't shake it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna chill for a little while longer because honestly, we finished this quicker than I thought it was gonna take. I thought I had more to say about these films. We're not even at the 2-hour mark. So fuck it. Let's keep the show going. Is that what you fuckers want? Anyways,
God, I think I'm gonna crash for a little bit.
Yeah, you do that. Well, we could chat later and just talk about how we're gonna, take over the world or some shit. Commit arson.
I second that.
Be menaces to
arson.
society.
Just take over the world.
We could. What? Can we do that with arson?
No.
Why?
We cannot do that with arson.
Okay, fine.
Because it's illegal.
You're no Oh, because taking over the world is so legal.
Oh, no, because people do it right now. They've already taken over the world and it's completely legal.
Can't argue with that logic. I expect to see. Okay, by the way, to everybody in chat, I expect to see some like amazing Pandasaurus fan art in my server within these next couple of weeks. I
Oh, yeah.
I expect it. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to be super disappointed. By the way, whatever art you guys make for Pandasaurus, I will feature it in the next stream. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, oh, so Darwinius is dipping too. Later, Darwinius. Thanks for joining the stream. We appreciate it.
Oh,
All right, you're gonna dip out too.
yeah, I need a nap. My head hurts.
All
I
right.
feel kind of nauseous.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Okay, I like you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
By the way, that wasn't me being sweet to my girlfriend. I'm putting on a facade. I am really an asshole YouTuber who only cares about money and numbers. Yeah. So I have a what is it? I have a reputation to uphold. I don't want anybody thinking otherwise. Yeah. Anyways, you include Jurassic World Chaos Theory. I haven't even watched it. I haven't even. I'm gonna be honest. I have no desire to watch any of that. As you should, Diego. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just a jerk IRL. 100%. I'm an asshole. 100%. I don't respect anybody. By the way, that's all just jokes. I cherish my friends and my family. Okay. Okay. Please don't come after me. Oh God. Let's tell Gambit that you're only in it for the money. Oh God. Camp Cretaceous is peak because it has lesbians. Sure, Wob. Like it for whatever you you like it for. That's fine. I fucking hate it. I think it's stupid. Yeah. Diego says he cherishes me. I cherish. Actually, you're probably the outlier. I don't cherish anything from you, you fucking weirdo. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're a good friend, Wob. I appreciate you taking time to just be here and hanging out with us, even though you're fucking on a long ass car ride back home. By the way, Wob, I hope your trip was awesome. I hope you had a good time. Judging from your pictures, it seemed like you had a really good time, and I'm glad you did. I'm glad that you didn't go to the completely stinky part of America, because trust me, we have those. But no, I'm glad that you enjoyed your trip. Velocipaster versus Exorcist, who would win? Exorcist got fucking impaled by just a fucking PNG cross silhouette. Velocipaster fought off a bunch of drug dealing ninjas. Velocipaster would win, 100%. Who's my favorite old paleo artist? I'm pretty basic. I'm a huge fan of Charles R. Knight. Yeah, I think that, like, there's others. I just can't name them at the top of my head. Charles R. Knight is just the one that I can. But I think the reason why I like Charles R. Knight is because his stuff was like massive inspiration for a lot of the paleo media you saw in things like comics and other art and film, even film. You know, it was very influential for the time, and it's still influential. You still have people using it and being inspired by it, and you know, so I think that's why I fucking just love Charles R. Knight. I have a massive soft spot for his art, because I run into it often when I do any of my video projects. And I know, because I always say I'm a person who likes variety, but that kind of works too, because you're not just seeing it you're not ever just seeing it in one style. You're seeing it you're seeing it done in other stuff. You're seeing it done in like pulp science fiction magazines. You're seeing it done in like comic books. You're seeing it done in film. Like in The Lost World, Marcel Delgado was heavily inspired by Charles R. Knight. Like he based the dinosaurs from 1925's The Lost World on the dinosaurs of his art. And the same thing could be said about a lot of the dinosaur films, or a lot of dinosaur films back then. Diego, what are your actual thoughts on We're Back? It's been so long since I've seen it, so I don't have a solid opinion on it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I really don't have an opinion on We're Back. I saw it when I was a kid, and I think I remember enjoying it because it was an animated film about dinosaurs. I was just a dumb kid. So you should watch it sometime. Maybe I'll give it a watch for the sake of dinosaur film history. Maybe. Marcel Delgado designed the King Kong T-Rex from Charles R. Knight's depiction. Yes, 100%. He also did that. Yeah, no, and I only bring that up because I've been doing a massive amount of research on The Lost World from 1925 because I'm planning on doing a massive retrospective on that movie for next year. And yeah, I've been gathering as much material as possible. I've been learning all about Marcel Delgado and Willis O'Brien during that point in time, and all of their previous works before The Lost World and all the works that come after it. And I've come to realize that without The Lost World, we would not have nearly the amount of dinosaur films that we have now. So yeah. Okay, now the biggest question. What are your thoughts on the Turbo movie? I'm gonna be honest, Wob, that was just kind of if you want my honest thoughts, because I did watch it a while back ago, and while I don't remember much of it, and the reason why is because it was just like a throwaway movie for me. It was just something I saw in the background, and I was just like, all right, well, yeah, just another animated film. I'm sorry that's not anything more grand. I apologize. I know you're going to hate me for that, but it is what it is. I'm sorry. Perfect for its 100th anniversary. That is exactly when I plan to upload the video, on February 2nd, not 1925. It was released on February 2nd, 1925. I'm not going to upload it on February 2nd, 1925. I'm no expert, but I don't think I can do that, I don't think so. But I'm going to be uploading it on February 2nd, 2025. Hey, wasn't there a Dino movie that started with a K? Kiyu, I think? I don't know. Yeah. Diego's going back in time to the first Lost World to put the Lost World video on the menu. Fuck, you wrote it. That was funny. That was actually funny. Diego only gets to watch Turbo after the Chuck Tingle reading. Man, I hate you guys. But at the same time, I appreciate you. But I also hate you. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my brain fried. I've been sniffing too many fucking bad dinosaur movies. I've been smoking that bad dinosaur movie pack from 2024, and I want to bash my head against the wall now. Low key though, it was fun. It was just it was fine. It was funny just watching all the absurd shit that showed up in those movies. That's all I really had to say about the experience, because everything else is just, again, fucking boring. But yeah. Diego on that good kush dinosaur slap. Hell yeah. Absolutely. That is exactly what I mean. OmniViewer is going to be live with Donald Glute at 9 tonight? Dude, thank you for telling me that. I'm probably going to watch that. I'm aware. I know who OmniViewer is. I've watched a few of his videos. I think he's a good content creator. I didn't know he was going to be doing a fucking Donald Glute interview. Hell yeah. Fucking love Donald Glute. He's been a part of so many fucking dinosaur projects. It's crazy to me just how many, literally, and he has range for the amount of dinosaur projects he's been a part of. From writing for Dino Writers to being a consultant for Carnosaur. It's like, bruh, how are you a part of so many he's just been on the scene for so long. And then recently, I obtained the Dinosaurus DVD, and on the special features, he was invited to do an interview talking about the history of Dinosaurus. So this dude, like, he's pretty prominent in this community of dinosaur film history. Yeah. So, yeah. No, I think that's cool that OmniViewer is going to be chatting with him. Yeah. Diego, you should talk about the hellish production behind the 90s Mario movie and the dinosaur stuff in it, because it is a shitty dinosaur movie. Wob, I'm way ahead of you. My brother actually bought the DVD for me like a couple Christmases ago, I want to say. And I don't think he knew what it was. I just gave him my Amazon wish list, and it's just a bunch of stuff that I want for video projects. And he saw that. It was cheap. He bought it for me for Christmas. I'm like, hell yeah. And I watched it. And low-key, I kind of like it. I kind of liked it. I don't know. Maybe it's just the 90s charm it has. But low-key, I had fun with it. I really liked it. But I do plan, because I included it in the second version of my dinosaur movie Iceberg, and I researched, because I have magazines from that point in time. I have dinosaur film books that talk about it, because it is a dinosaur film. It qualifies as a dinosaur film technically, and because it came from the dinosaur craze from the 90s. Because the original intent for that movie was that it was literally just going to be like a regular video game movie. And the dinosaur world aspect was just going to be a part of the video game, of just the video game world. Right? And then I think they ended up, like, it was just going to be like just a sequence in the movie, just one sequence. And I think they ended up changing it and making that one sequence into the whole movie because, oh, hey, guess what? Jurassic Park's a thing. It's popular. There's a bunch of dinosaur movies coming out now. Let's hop on the dinosaur bandwagon. So I think that's what they ended up doing. And they ended up making, they just ended up making a world with humanoid dinosaur characters. It was such a crazy movie, but I did research into some of the development hell aspects of it, and it's amazing. I find it so funny that we're basically watching fucking drunk people on screen. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe this is a bit. I don't know if this is a hot take. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Even if it was, I'm gonna say it anyways. But I found Super Mario Bros. The movie to be a lot better than Theodore Rex, because I will take a drunk Bob Hoskins over a pissed off Whoopi Goldberg any day of the week. I enjoyed that one a lot more. And here's the thing, right? I remember people telling me in my Theodore Rex video, there were a couple of comments of them saying that there was an even worse production, and that was the Super Mario Bros. Movie. But I did research on it, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's worse. I don't. Because for one, the biggest thing is that movie, even though it flopped, still made it to theaters. Theodore Rex didn't even have that luxury. Theodore Rex was going to go to theaters, but they canceled it last second because test screenings were bad. So they're like, oh, we're making this $33 million movie. We're going to make it go direct to video. So that's what ended up happening. And it was a massive disappointment to the whole crew. And barely anybody remembers that movie well. But the Super Mario Bros. Movie is remembered well because it has a cult following, right? Not obviously, it's like an infamous movie. That's what it's considered. But it still has a cult following of people that still enjoyed it, you know? At least they enjoy it a lot more than Theodore Rex, you know? And then the other aspect is that I did read, I don't remember who, but I do remember some of the actors saying that they didn't mind their experience with the film. They didn't necessarily say it was a grand experience, but they didn't mind it. And that's a lot different from what you would hear for the people behind Theodore Rex, because most of those people that I've heard, producers, actors, and all, they have nothing good to say about that movie. They did not enjoy their experience on it. They were dealing with a pissed off Whoopi Goldberg, a director that kept changing shit and really didn't know what he wanted, a producer and a financer that were not even allowed on set anymore. Like there was so much drama between the people working on the film. I'm not sure what the drama's. I don't know if there was any drama behind the Super Mario Bros. Movie, but if there was, I intend to cover it because I think that's funny. There's an official Mario sex ed film? Nah, you guys, you're fucking with me. That can't be a thing. That's hilarious if it is. They just told the producers to leave. So because it was the producer and the financer, literally his name was something Ferrari. I forget his first name, but they were pressured by the investors because here's the thing. Whoopi Goldberg, she verbally accepted the part of the film, but then she tried backing out of it. And when she tried backing out of it, the investors that put money into the film pressured the producer and the financer to pursue in a lawsuit against Whoopi, against fucking pissed off Goldberg over here, and they didn't want to do it. That's what they go on record saying they didn't want to do it, but they did it because they felt pressured by the people who were giving them money to make the film in the first place. And then obviously Whoopi wasn't happy about that. She countersued. It was this whole fucking the whole fucking like era of just lawsuits and being in court before they finally, before Whoopi finally settled, as advice from the judge. The judge literally just advised her to settle, and eventually they came down to a deal. She gets $2 million more than what her contract originally said, which I think was $5 million. So she got $7 million for doing the film, and she was forced to be a part of the film. So yeah. What are your thoughts on 65? I kind of liked it myself. Well, I'm glad you liked it, but personally for me, I think it's a piss poor attempt at a aliens meeting dinosaurs story, especially since there's a lot better out there. Yeah, no, I didn't like it. I thought it was a horribly missed opportunity. It sucks. It sucks that they couldn't do anything better with that movie. Excuse me. Are you gonna do a video on the Prehysteria movies? I watched that movie when I was a kid. I do plan on covering Prehysteria at one point because that's also a movie that was kind of there during the '90s craze of dinosaur, of the Dino mania of the '90s. So I do plan on watching I've already watched one of them. I think I watched part 2. I watched them out of order. I watched part 2, but I do intend to watch the other ones at some point because I do want to cover those in a video, just on their own. Yeah. Even though I hate Jurassic World Dominion, I'd still pick it over 65 any day. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, I guess Dominion is better. Yeah, I guess it is better than 65 if we're being if I'm looking at it from all angles. But I'm kind of on the same boat as you. I don't hate. Well, first off, I don't hate Dominion, so maybe not. But I also don't think very highly of it. It's just really crappy Jurassic World movie. We talk about it all the time. I'm not gonna fucking get into it here. Webasaurs is epic. Diego should talk about it. Maybe one of these days, Wob. Maybe I'll talk about your dino furry garbage. I don't know. Yeah. Fun fact, Patrick Tatopoulos, the concept artist of Godzilla 98, also did Super Mario 93. That's amazing. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. You should check out some of the Chinese streaming dino flicks on YouTube. Oh yeah, that's true. There's a lot of those too. Did they release any this year? Damn. Did I miss a couple of 2024 dinosaur films? Shit. I gotta redo the whole goddamn stream now. This isn't gonna work anymore. You know, Paleo actually enjoy. Are you trying? Wait, what? I actually 65 more than Dominion only because 65 stayed with its plot. Are you saying that you enjoyed it more because of that reason? Dominion's better than 65, but that's an ungodly low bar. Yeah, you basically are saying that. I'm not gonna pretend I've seen 65, so I really can't comment. Dude, that's the thing. So many people, like, I don't even think people have seen 65. I don't think a lot of this community has seen 65. I think they saw the trailer and they're like, I'm not watching that. But me, I watched it. I watched it so that you guys didn't have to. I mean, it didn't fucking matter to me. Like, I just watched it because I was curious, literally just of my own volition. Rick Raptor's video is enough for me. Yeah, there's that too. I'll probably do a breakdown of 65 one day. I want to see if I can interview those guys. It's kind of a long shot, but I kind of want to interview those guys. I want to be like, what was the thought process? You know, like, because you sit here and you claim you didn't want Jurassic Park to take all of the spotlight for the dinosaurs, but you make a film that doesn't even really feel like a dinosaur film, you know? So like, what was the thought process? Like, I'm not gonna go into it mad. I'm not gonna go into it, you know, with a review mentality. I want to cover it. I want to do a retrospective. I want to talk about its development history and why it was shit, you know, like, because it was. Maybe when I'm more settled in my new place, I'll look into it. Oh, is Wob leaving? Well, I gotta go. Family stuff and car trip. All right, later, Wob. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. We'll chat with you later. Yeah. Regarding the Mario movie, Bob Hoskins almost died on set. Well, considering he was apparently drunk for a lot of it, I'm not surprised. Someone's recently been sharing 65 concept art on 65 on Twitter, and it has hybrid dinosaurs for who knows what reason. Rick, I don't think those are actually supposed to be hybrid dinosaurs. I think it's supposed to be one actual dinosaur that is literally, like, I don't think they're saying that it's going to be like a Jurassic World hybrid. I think they're just saying that it's supposed to be like a literal fucking amalgamation of like two different dinosaurs creating an original one. I think that's what they're trying to do. I don't think that's actually supposed to be a hybrid. I think the hybrid text is just like hyperbole or some shit. I don't think that was actually what it was supposed to be. That's how I read it, because I refuse to believe that that's what it was. Like, you could maybe argue that, because Jurassic World is popularizing hybrids, maybe that might be an argument. I don't personally believe that to be the case. Yeah, no, not like actual hybrids. That's not how I read it. I'm not gonna lie though, the concept art, because I saw it, low key, that concept art. Hold on, let me fucking pull up a picture. Can somebody? Because somebody has to have it, right? Can somebody send it to me on my channel on the Discord server, or at least link me the Twitter post with it? If you do, because I kind of want to show it off. Low key, it's not. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the concept art is bad, because here's the thing. It's very obvious they wanted like these grungy, gritty dinosaurs. You know, they wanted something gnarly. What we got is definitely that, but they don't look good. But there's a way to do that and still make it look good. Like, it, just because like, it could look decent, it could still have variety, it could still look distinctive. You know, I think the concept art is a lot better than what we ended up getting, because at least in the concept art, the dinosaurs look distinctive. They still look like dinosaurs. They're still grungy and ugly and shit. You know? Excuse me. Just use retro palette. See, that's what I said. Okay, here it is. I made the argument that, you know what, if you're just gonna make like outdated dinosaurs, just go full retro. Like, who cares? Like, you don't have to be like why are people so afraid of that? I don't know. Again, there's got to be like there definitely has to be like a, what do you call it? Sorry, give me 1 second. Thank you, Paleo, by the way. I appreciate that. Here, I'm going to show you the one that the one image that I particularly liked, because I thought this was, I thought in terms of like the grungy dinosaur look, this one, where the fuck did it go? I lost it. I lost the rock. Give me a second. How do you fucking lose an image? Oh, it says I have it. Where the fuck is it? Give me one moment. Boop, 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 boop. Where the fuck? Where is it? It's not in my folder. Why are you doing this to me? Why? All right, give me a second. Fuck it. We're doing... Oh, wait. Well, no fucking wonder. Give me a second. Can't believe I have to convert this shit mid fucking stream because it doesn't... It's not the right file. This is some bullshit. All right, give me a second. I'm converting it and then I'll show you guys because it's not going to pull up if it's this version. There we go. There we go. Dash more like it. Can I have it now? There we go. I have it. All right. Boom. I've been replaced by dinosaurs. See, I like these. I like the look at these. These look good to me. I like this look. They're each distinctive. They look like dinosaurs, but they're still gnarly. They're still fucking ugly, you know, like in the kind of aesthetic that they're going for, not like in terms of like overall looks, just the aesthetic. I think it looks good. I like this. By the way, I apologize if I'm acting like a Luddite. I'm not acting. I am. No, but I like these. I genuinely do. If you're going to do theropod dinosaurs, do them like this. If you're going to make them ugly, if you're going to make them gnarly, do it like this. This is nice. You can, and don't make it so dull. Add some color. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I like this. I like this because you can differentiate them from one another. So, yeah. The other art, though, is questionable. The other art is pretty basic stuff, I'd argue. Like, let me see. It sucks that we're seeing in concept they did have herbivorous dinosaurs that they refused to use because they also had a Saurolophus, it looks like, or a Lorotitan, maybe? I don't know. And then they had Troodons or Troodontid dinosaurs that look really basic. Let me just grab all of these. I hope I don't have to convert all of this shit. Let me grab the other one for you guys so you can see it. I swear to God, if I have to I think I have to. Fuck all of this. Hold on. Yeah, but no, bottom line is, it's an old Oro type. What? It's an old Oro. No, I thought it's supposed to be Oro from Dinosaur Adventure. He makes a fucking cameo in this movie. That's epic. I like that. Boop, boop, boop. Don't mind me, just Diego being a Luddite again, not knowing how to work his device because he's stupid. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing this shit. I'm too lazy and tired and brain dead. All right, but you get the gist. Yeah. All right. No, but bottom line is I don't mind that concept art. I think if you're gonna do, here's the thing. I don't even really hate any one style of like dinosaur. Like you can do whatever style you want. It doesn't have to look accurate. It doesn't have to look modern. It doesn't have to look anything like that. I don't give a shit about that, especially if it's in a, particularly if it's in a fictional like medium. That's fine. I don't give a shit about accuracy. Sure, it's nice to see it because when you do it, you can use it to have variety. It does open the door for certain levels of variety, sure. So I don't mind that aspect of it. But overall, I don't mind people wanting to do different styles. But if you're going to, but there's ways to do it, you know. The problem is everybody looks at these styles and they think the style itself looks bad. I don't really look at it that way. I think in every style, there's a good and there's a bad way of doing it. And most people just do it the bad way. There's a good way of doing any style. When you're making dinosaurs look ugly and gnarly, there's a good way of doing it. I think the concept art shows that. But the bad way is what we get in the final execution of it. So that's how I look at it. I don't like looking at it as like black and white, you know? Yeah. But improved 65 designs. I feel like so many people have already done that. Most people just go for the easy shit. It's true. Yeah. The problem is people don't want to be challenged. Yeah, I don't know. I do think laziness is a big part of it. Especially in this day and age where people are using shit like... They're going as far as using AI for like the cover of movie posters and shit. Which sucks. I hope like it really sucks because it's only a matter of time before they end up doing that with dinosaur film, which I hope that never happens, but you know it might, because I mean it wouldn't surprise me if they did. I don't want it to happen, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did. Yeah, they have such a good baseline, yet they screwed it up to high heaven. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not particularly fond of the dinosaur designs. For me, for 65, I'm less mad about the dinosaurs and more like the dinosaur designs, and more mad about like like how they decided to do the concept. Because I said this in one of my previous live streams, but there's literally the concept of aliens visiting dinosaurs, visiting a prehistoric Earth. That concept is very pulp. And when you read certain like the same concept in pulp, like from short stories, you know, my favorite short story, I've said it before, my favorite short story is Death of the Moon. It's the same basic concept. You have a race of aliens. They're bugs. They're alien bugs, and they're trying to find sanctuary because they live on the moon and they've only survived on artificial materials, but their artificial materials are running out, so they need a new place to call home. They go to Earth. They find out it's sustainable, but there's prehistoric life on it. One of the prehistoric life is a T-Rex, and the T-Rex is very hostile towards them. Well, the T-Rex isn't really hostile at first. It's more curious. And it's not until one of the aliens gets scared and draws their ray gun and shoots at the T-Rex where the T-Rex does become hostile. And then the T-Rex murders all of the aliens except for one, the scientist. But ultimately, the scientist does get injured by the T-Rex. And I mean, both the T-Rex and the scientist end up getting injured because the T-Rex was shot a bunch of times. But the T-Rex also managed to deal a fatal hit to the scientist, and both of them are laying down, dying on the ground. The T-Rex dying, and the scientist lamenting at the fact that he failed his colony. He failed to save his race. He failed to save his people who are still on the moon waiting for him to come back, because this whole like trip down to Earth was just a scouting trip to see if it was sustainable for them to live on. I like that concept. I think that has potential for just in general. You could do something with that. Yeah, it's a short story. Maybe it can't be a full-on film, but you could change the concept around to make it a full-on film. There can be changes. There could be creative liberties with it, right? That concept was done a lot fucking better than in 65. In 65, wait, I think you guys told me this last time. Why was the guy even traveling? Were they just going from planet to planet? Like, was there ever an explanation for why they were even traveling across space and they just happened to crash land on Earth? At least with this story, you get you get a reason and a valid one. And that was a short story from 1929. Almost 100 fucking years ago. Almost 100 fucking years ago, the concept was done so much better. And they can't even... So that's what I'm more mad about when it comes to 65. Like, whatever. Yeah, the dinosaurs look like shit, sure, but the story is even shittier. Like, I don't know. That's just a pet peeve of mine for the film. Like, it's just... Really, it's just my main gripe with it. It's not even a pet peeve. He was transporting people across the galaxy for a reason. I can't remember, but he gets caught in an asteroid field and crashes on Earth. Yeah, no, I know that much, but it's like, why? Why was he, like, are they trying to establish a new colony on a different planet or something? He was going on a long business trip because he needed money, and that just happened. That's still not much of an answer. Like, I'm not asking why he was on the business. I'm asking where he was fucking going, but that's not anybody's fault here. I'm sure that they just didn't explain what he was doing. Yeah. No, overall, I like because I like the motives better in Death of the Moon. No, the Death of the Moon was so much fucking better than this bullshit. I don't like 65. I still want to do a video talking about it though, because I think there's definitely a story to be told with its development history and the ideas and the concepts. There's something to be told there, I can tell. Like, no matter how bad a movie is, every production has some story behind it. So I'm interested in learning about that story. Yeah. But does it matter? He didn't get there. Of course it matters. Like, so he's just in space for no reason? Like, and that we're just gonna accept that? Of course it matters. The motive matters for why they're doing the things that they're doing. No, they're in space for no reason. Because it doesn't matter. That mentality is why movies are shit nowadays, because it doesn't matter. Not trying to diss on you or anything. I'm just saying that's like that seems to be the general mentality of movies nowadays, that nothing matters. So like, why feel the need to explain it? You don't need to even explain it. You can just, like, nobody is saying have a massive exposition dump. Just integrate it naturally into the story. That's what people do. That's what you do for movies. But I guess people don't want to do that anymore because it doesn't matter. I guess not. That's not what I'm asking. We all know that. Where was he going? We know why he was going. Where was he going? Anyways. Hear me out. Jurassic Junction 65 rewrite. Oh boy. Another group project for this Jurassic Junction crew. I think an alien dinosaur movie could work as a tragic story for the dinosaurs. The concept as a whole, the concept of alien dinosaurs in general is promising. 65 wasn't even an alien dinosaur movie. Like, I mean, it was aliens visiting dinosaurs, so in that sense, yeah, it was. But the dinosaurs themselves weren't alien. I mean, they were alien to the aliens. I guess you could look at it in that way. I mean, yeah, okay, fine, alien dinosaur movie. I'm willing to accept it as that. You know what? Fuck it. Why? Because nothing matters. Who cares? Yeah. Alien Dinosaurs, Dino Crisis 3. Is that really what Part 3 was about? I don't know anything about the third Dino Crisis game. All I know is that it's the least liked out of the three. A studio wouldn't put non-human aliens into a movie unless they're the Predator. Yeah. Yeah. Mesozoic Predator would go so hard. Dude, right? Just make a Predator movie where he visits the dinosaurs. I think that's what people wanted initially. I remember hearing people being like, that would be so cool, like back before Prey came out. When Prey was announced, they're like, "Oh, what if they go back in time to the days of the dinosaurs? That'd be awesome." We just have a movie that focuses on dinosaurs without it being a kids movie. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I mean that's still not really a saving grace for it. So yeah, yeah. What's your favorite classic paleo documentary, be it The Rite of Spring or A Journey Through Time? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have one. I haven't watched a whole lot of the classic documentary stuff. I watch a lot of classic dinosaur films for projects I'm working on for the future. I don't really have a whole lot to say about classic paleo documentaries. Like I just haven't watched enough to really have an opinion on it. The Predator versus a xenomorph T-Rex. Watch Predator hunt a T-Rex would be awesome. See? That's what I'm saying. On the topic of such, the art... Okay, I was literally about to bring that up, Super Ice. On the topic of such, the art of the Predator riding a xenomorph T-Rex goes hella hard. One of my favorite art pieces. I remember that. That was really cool. Very cool art piece. Can you please make your own Spec Elva project, please? I've said this before. I don't have the creativity for something like that. Nah. I need to stay in my lane and keep talking about things that have already been created instead of trying to make my own things, because my own things would suck. And yeah. I don't mind talking about stuff, though. I like talking about the stories of productions of movies and whatnot. You know, speaking of video projects, I feel like I want to give I do want to give just a small update on the next video. So I'm leaving on I've told you guys this, mid-September, so I have about 3 weeks left. I have about 3 weeks left before I'm out of Cali. My goal is to get the Return to Eden video out before then. I've spent all week editing the almost 7 hours worth of audio for that video. So I'm finally done with it. I'm onto the editing process. I'm currently editing it right now. I don't know how long the editing process is going to take, and as the weeks progress, they're just gonna get busier because later, Luca, thanks for joining the stream. Awesome having you here. Appreciate it. Have a good one, man. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm brain dead right now because I'm tired. Damn it, Agron, you had to fucking distract me. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, my trip. Yeah, as the weeks go by, they're just gonna get busier and busier. So I can't promise that it's gonna be out any specific day, but it will be out. My goal is to get it out before I leave, so I don't have to worry about it. So, and it's a long video. It's probably gonna be the longest video on my channel because the Winter in Eden video was like an hour and 46 minutes long. This one is going to be just a little bit longer. This one is going to be an hour and 51 or 52 minutes long because it's not just the book I'm talking about. I'm talking about the short story, and I'm talking about stuff that happened after the book was released. I'm also going to be talking about stuff that happened during the trilogy's initial run, specifically West of Eden. That had a lot of coverage on it. Well, more coverage than the other two books. So I'll talk about that. I'm going to talk about some of the reviews. Some of the reviews are interesting. I ran into one review by a woman named Mary Gentle that criticized West of Eden and basically making it out to be like West of Eden was like overloaded right-wing propaganda because of how they depict, like, because she wasn't in favor of how the women were depicted in the book. So she heavily criticized that. She wasn't a fan of the I guess the fucking strong macho caveman aspect of the book. She didn't like that the women played no role in the culture because the shamans, their version of God, all of them were depicted as male, right? The Sky Father, Ermin Padar, I think is how he's referred, right? And she wasn't happy that the one society that was a matriarch, the Yolane, were essentially all bad guys, and that the ones that were good, the Daughters of Life, were annoying. She just thought that Harrison depicted females as horrible. She thought the characters were one-dimensional. For some reason, she calls Carrick a one-dimensional character, which I don't agree with at all. And she's wrong in a lot of her thoughts. Like she legitimately said that Carrick is a character that only wants the Yolane to die, and it's like, no, that's not at all how the story went. Like when I was reading that review, I was confused. There were some parts where I'm like, were we reading the same story? Some of these are just they're not factual at all. You know? So I don't talk about it in depth, but I do mention it, and I do bring in some of the critiques that she made. Yeah, I don't know. I think she went into the book like low key, the review screams like she went into the book wanting to hate it. And listen, I'm not gonna get in her way. If she wants to say that the book is nothing but overloaded right-wing propaganda, fine. I don't care. But I mean, if you're gonna have that argument, at least back it up with like actual facts from the book. You know, a lot of what she's saying isn't factual. It's just not like. And honestly, I don't really care because that's not the experience I got out of the book. I did not get that experience at all. You know, I think I'm more baffled by the fact that she's like, oh yeah, Carrick is this one-dimensional character that just wants all the Yolane to die. It's like, no, he literally went through a crisis asking himself if he wanted to go back to Alpeasac to rejoin the Yolane after he was released from them, because that's literally all he knows. And it wasn't until Harrowlock convinced him otherwise where he finally realized, okay, I'm not just Yolane anymore. I'm Tanu. And even then, throughout the entire book series, he's not even really Tanu. Like, he doesn't think of himself completely as Tanu. He always thinks of himself as Yolane. Like, to some extent. He's always like, he thinks like a Yolane. He thinks like them because that's the advantage they have over them. You know? So yeah, I don't know. I don't think he was one-dimensional. I think he was a character that was going through a crisis because he was misplaced. He was a misplaced character. There were themes of misplacement throughout the entire book. Like he doesn't know who he is. He was raised as Tanu for a bit before joining the Yolane. He didn't join. He was forced to be with them, and he was raised Yolane, and then he has to learn to be Tanu again. That doesn't, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that doesn't really scream one-dimensional to me. So like, you know, yeah, you could easily argue the themes of West of Eden are right-wing. I don't think that at all, but she doesn't seem to like know what she's talking about. I know, it's like, I think, like, don't get me wrong, you could totally have, because at the end of the day, we're all individuals. We all have our own experiences in life. We all have our own ideologies and beliefs. That's fine. Like, you can, I guess, so long as it's not, like total hatred, like as long as it doesn't get to that, you're fine in whatever opinion you want to have, I guess, and interpret whatever you want to interpret. But at some point there's a threshold of like when your beliefs kind of get in the way of like actual meaningful thoughts, you know. So I don't know. Was she a Yolane perchance? Maybe. I don't know, man. You know, that would explain a lot. Oh, sorry, Triassic S. I didn't mean to I didn't mean to ignore your comment. What got you into YouTube? That's a good question. I don't know. It was a blissful summer day in 2016. Yeah, 2016. And I was bored. And I was like, hey, I know some YouTubers. They make content. It would be cool if I made content too. I kind of want to talk about paleontology. Oh, wait, I don't know how to make discussion videos. I'll just play games instead on my phone because that's easier. That was my mentality. And that's how I got into YouTube at first. And then as time went on, I learned how to make discussion videos and retrospectives. And yeah, now we're here. Of course, I skimmed through the entire history of my channel, but you know, I've been doing this for 8 years. I don't want to explain the entire 8 years, okay? Everybody was doing it and you wanted it to be popular. It wasn't even because I necessarily wanted to be popular. I just liked the idea of making videos and just having a place to put them. I also like the idea of joining a community of people who also liked dinosaurs because I grew up, like, you know, not many people in my area liked dinosaurs as much as I did. And if they did, they didn't really express it too much. I was very autistic about it as a kid. Yeah, I was like, every conversation I'd somehow integrate dinosaurs into it. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, we're here now, Diego. Congrats. Well, I appreciate that. Bring the Dino Gamer back. Hey, dear Ops, that's quite the callback. Shut up. I'm just kidding. No, I remember the days of the Dino Gamer 16. I was basically just a Gaming Beaver clone. Because that's the person I was watching at that point in time, and yeah, that's who I was watching. That's who I wanted to be like. And eventually down the line, I was like, wait a second, I don't want to be like the Gaming Beaver. I want to be my own person. So I stopped doing that, and I started working on content that was a bit more of a challenge to actually work on. And that brings us to here. You know, eventually I shifted content style and made something that was actually, I guess, I don't know, like contributing, like something that was actually contributing to the community. Because here's the thing, right? The reason why I'm making the content I'm making now is because this was the kind of content I wanted to see from Paleo Media back before I was doing it, right? But nobody was really doing that. The most you got were like reviewers that would review movies and like go through the history of the things they were reviewing. But the thing about review content is that it's opinions first, story second, right? So like, you know, it was nice getting their opinion on stuff, but it's like, well, I want to know more about the story behind this stuff, you know? Like, why did this happen? How was this made? You know, what was the inspiration for it? You know, like that's the stuff I wanted to learn about. That's the stuff that I wanted to check out, but nobody was really making that for Paleo Media. And I was inspired by people like Blame It on Jorge, who were making like Lost Media videos at the time. He's still doing it, but when Lost Media was like really at its peak, like really gaining traction in the community, he was covering all sorts of like, it wasn't just Lost Media. He was covering like Lost and obscure stuff that just kind of got forgotten or put on the wayside. I was inspired by that. So I was like, I want to do something like that, but for Paleo Media, because there's a lot of Paleo Media out there, but people don't talk about it in the way that somebody like Blame It on Jorge might, you know, or other people who cover media related topics, right? Like there are a lot of people who go into retrospectives and behind the scenes and deep dives on the story behind the development of different media. But you just didn't really see that with dinosaur stuff. At least not, I wasn't able to find anything like it. So I was like, you know what? Why am I waiting for somebody to do it? I'll just do it. And I did. And I kind of started small. it wasn't really anything huge. And it kind of just evolved over time the last few years. And here we are. Yeah. Now I'm making the content that I do, and the retrospective videos have gotten bigger and more elaborate with its information in terms of like what I'm finding, because I like at this point I'm finding stuff that is only documented in books now, because nobody some of this stuff just isn't on the internet, right? And if it is, it's kind of hard to verify whether or not it's true, right? But the thing about the books that I'm reading is that they're made by historians that went out of their way to interview people, to go talk to these people about associates of people who worked on these projects. That's what I'm doing for The Lost World. There's tons of dinosaur history books out there that talk about the Lost World from 1925. So, but a lot of these books have information on them that you can't really find on the internet. Like, you can find it to some extent. Like, you can find the books themselves. Some of them you can actually find on Internet Archive, but nobody's making content out of it, right? Like, nobody's putting it in YouTube videos. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll tell the whole story. So it's going to be a long retrospective. And that's why I started the research now, because I know that 1925's The Lost World is a well-documented movie. It's no doubt going to have a lot on it. So I figured if I start it now, I can be on time to make the video and upload it on February 2nd, 2025, which is its 100-year anniversary. So yeah. Blame It On Jorge is a great content creator, but oh my god, his Clockman video was in my recommended for years. I had to see that Clockman's face 24/7 back then. Yeah, it was the same for my feed too, because I watched a lot of his stuff. I don't think I watched that video right away when it first came out, but I did eventually, and I liked it. I like learning about the search for these kinds of things. Yeah, the evolution of Diego, 100%. Yeah, and I'm going to continue evolving. This isn't even, I'm not, what's the saying? This isn't even my final form or whatever the fuck, some nerdy bullshit like that. I mean, hey, if said videos didn't exist, our community wouldn't, and frankly wouldn't, our community wouldn't, sorry, I'm stupid, and frankly wouldn't have it any other, I'm sorry, Trike. You're saying something really sweet and really nice and meaningful. I'm just butchering the whole thing. Let me try that again, okay? I mean, hey, if said videos didn't exist in our community, shut up! If said videos didn't exist, our community wouldn't, and frankly wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Trek. I appreciate you. No doubt you are my favorite paleo YouTuber. Thank you, Deroffs. That means a lot. Thank you. Genuinely means a lot. What's your favorite version of The Lost World? 2001's The Lost World. That's my favorite one. I like that one. That one was done really well. Yeah, I liked how it's it's like updated Walking with Dinosaur assets. I liked how what is it? I liked the characters a bit better. Like, I think Challenger is a more respectable character in that one than he is in his original counterpart. They fixed like the whole colonization, the whole problematic aspect around that. They kind of fixed that by deciding to not disclose where the plateau is, so that they're not exposing the natives to the rest of the world. And I think they tackled it in a way that was a lot more respectable to natives, right? Instead of making them seem like, unintelligent savages from a different world, they're integrated into this, into their culture, and you learn about it, And it's nice. It's a nice contrast from what you see in the 1912 book or the 1925 movie. Even though the 1925 movie didn't there was the Ape Man, so there was that aspect of it. But those were products of their time. So I'm not saying that those works are invalid or they shouldn't be watched or anything. They should be, at the very least, for its historical significance. But I do enjoy those works, But yeah, That's my favorite version of The Lost World. I love 2001's The Lost World. I felt so much. I watched it for the Lost World video that I did earlier this year, the every adaptation of The Lost World, and I fell so much in love with it that when I went to go visit Danny in Texas, I was like, "You got to watch this movie. We have to watch it. It's so good. I think you're gonna like it." And we did, and she loved it too. So I definitely want to do a video breakdown of that movie one of these days. Like I want to maybe for its 30th anniversary or its 25th. Wait, when is its 25th? Is that 2026, right? Because it came out in 2001, right? I'm correct on that, right? I think so. Maybe I'll do it for its 25th anniversary. I'll cover it in a couple of years here. So I wonder when we're going to get another adaptation of The Lost World. Yeah, I don't know. I would love I would definitely love another movie adaptation of it. It would be nice, you know. I kind of want them to do what they did for 2005's King Kong and have like dinosaur descendants, you know, they're not really descendants, I don't think, right? I think they're just like more exaggerated versions of like actual real life dinosaurs. But Project Tepui, right? That one is really cool. Like the art for that book was really cool. The dinosaurs look amazing. They look, because Andy Fraser, is that his name? That's the paleo artist. I could be wrong, but the artist for Project Tepui decided to combine real life. You have the books too. I'm jealous. I want to get the book eventually one of these days. But yeah, exactly. Spec Evo, like don't be scared. Throw in some speculative stuff in there. I think that would make it really good. Yeah, Andy Fraser. Okay, but he decided to combine modern dinosaurs with retrosaurs, and they look nice. They look beautiful. They look different, but they still look grounded in reality. You know, that's what I want to see. Those dinosaurs are gorgeous. I cannot give enough praise to how he decided to go about it. But I do want to cover Project Tepui in its own video eventually as well. I'm going to try to get myself a copy. Oh yeah, and he has made other books too. I think he made the Novosaurs book too. I want to look at that one too. I want to look at all of his shit, man. It's so cool. I'd want to see some cool Tepui evolved subspecies of classic dinosaurs, like some mini Abelisaur raptors or flightless Asdarchids. Dude, Asdarchids would be so cool to see in like a remake of The Lost World. I remember one guy in the server was saying that he wanted, like, if they did a Lost World movie nowadays, he would want them to have like South American based dinosaurs or prehistoric creatures. Honestly, I agree. I think it'd be cool. It would make sense. You could have like evolved versions of those dinosaurs, like the descendants of them, you know? Oh, son of a bitch. That was a shitty one. I'm just burping all over the place. Yeah. Yeah. I made this series where I mixed dinosaurs and sea creatures, and the big theropod was mixed with an orca. Gotta get back to that. Dude, that sounds awesome. Hey, instead of Pandasaurus, it could just be Orcasaurus, man. Get back to it. You know what? I'll come up with some ideas in my free time. Hell yeah, Rodent. Do it. Go for it. Didn't Diros make a bunch of drawings for a horror Lost World that flipped the script? Oh yeah, I think I remember that too. Yeah, I remember Diros doing something, redesigning dinosaurs for something. What even is Pandasaurus? Look at the beginning of the stream. There is, yeah. I don't know. He's a panda and he's a dinosaur. Pandasaurus. There you go. Would you like to see a remake of Valley of Gwangi? Yeah, sure. I mean, for fuck's sake, right? I don't particularly like that there's so many remakes nowadays. Remakes, reboots, continuations. But if you're going to do a remake, I wouldn't mind it to be something about dinosaurs. I have a massive bias, I know, but a remake of the Valley of Gwangi or the Lost World, I'm not picky. My only fear is that they'll just kind of fuck it up. They'll miss the point of like what makes those dinosaur designs great, and they won't, they won't update it. They won't do anything with it. Like they won't do anything interesting with it. It would be nice to see something with something done differently with Gwangi if they approached him differently. Doesn't need to be accurate, but just something interesting. And then the same thing with the Lost World. Throw a little bit of some speculative elements in there. Make them different. Make them look different. But interesting. Yeah, but we need a Valley of Gwangi remake in the same vein as King Kong 2005. Yeah, I agree. Excuse me. Sorry. So I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I will BRB. Boom. Okay, who's still here? Why are you guys still here? Go away. We should make a Lost World art event in the server with everyone making creatures for the ecosystem of the plateau. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh shit, hold on. The audio stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use your audio bit rate of 120. Okay, well that's not. You guys can hear me, right? Still working? Ugh. The 76 Godzilla is one of my favorites. However, King Kong Lives, a sequel, is crap. Yeah, I've seen both a long ass time ago. Both are fine. Like, I guess. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember much from them. Okay, you guys can hear me? Lit. Okay. No. Okay, that's fine. Oh God, no! Don't turn me down. There we go. Have you read the book Devourer? It's from 97-98 about a Kronosaurus that awakens and menaces a cruise ship off the east coast of New England. Never heard of. Actually, I might have heard of it. It does sound familiar, but it sounds interesting nonetheless. Definitely gotta give it a read. I have like a massive list, like literally 300 fucking books, 300 plus, of just that I've written down of dinosaur books that I still need to grab for myself. I'm gonna build up my collection. Yeah. Should we do the Lost World event on the anniversary? Honestly, that would be kind of cool. Just doing a bunch of celebratory stuff for the Lost World this upcoming year. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing that. That sounds fun. Like we could do an art stream or so, or not an art stream. Well, I could do a stream showcasing the art. It could be good promo for my video. No, but I mean I don't mind. Yeah, we could probably work something out. It's been a while since we've done an art event on the server because we've been taking a break. No, it's the same gorilla from that one SpongeBob episode. That's my headcanon. Classic soup rice, am I right, guys? Anyways, ban him. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Lit. The stream is healthy again. Shut up, computer. Anyways, you still owe the stream showcasing the art from the Kaiju event. I know. The reason why I'm waiting is because I think I'm going to do like an end of the year stream for all the art that was featured this year. I'm going to call it like the year of Jurassic Junction art or something of the like. Just we'll do like a whole we'll make it like an art gallery thing. We'll talk about everything regarding it. So yeah, I think it'll be fun. We appear to ball. It should be fun. I'm excited for it. I did a redraw of my Ganon submission. Please don't use the old one. The new one is so much better. I am willing to take some of the art down so that it's not featured. Some of them aren't featured in the channel if you guys don't want it to be. I don't mind doing that. So the stream may have also made me decide to start up weekly movie nights again. Fuck it, do it. What kind of movies are you going to showcase? Are you going to showcase the shitty ones that I've been watching? Or are you going to showcase actual quality? Yeah, I won't say names, but there are some art in there that I don't want to showcase because I think it looks stupid and low key fetishy. I think that's kind of gross. I don't want to show that shit on the channel. The movie. Okay, you're just going to show the movie. Okay, thanks, Derops. I appreciate your specificity. Is that the word? I don't know. Normally creature features, but I'm willing to make exceptions. Yeah, but also there's other ones from other people that I'm not going to choose to showcase. So I'm not going to talk about them. I don't want to talk about them. I mean Sex 2, the movie. Great, Derops. You're so funny. You made me fucking laugh. No, but I don't want to showcase their art. That's annoying. The art looks stupid. But yeah, no, I'm totally down for something. Like, and we'll do like I'll do that at the end of the year. Again, it's all just dependent on how long I get settled in like how long it takes me to get settled in Texas, which shouldn't take long. It should like after about a month I should be able to maybe get things going again. I also I need a new setup. This setup sucks because I want to be able to play games too and do other stuff. So I'll do that eventually. I'll get myself set up, and they weren't even kaiju, man. I submitting a fucking whale, and that was still a better kaiju than that. Hey man, don't diss on your whale. That was damn it, I was trying to come up with a whale pun, but I can't do it. I'm too brain dead. It's happened, guys. This self-proclaimed pun master has died. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that right now because I don't care. This person has been fucking annoying everywhere. So, yeah, I don't like him. I don't like his art. I don't like the fact that he commissioned somebody else to do his art for an event that was supposed to honor like artists on the server. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. So whatever. But yeah, no, I'm totally down to do other stuff like other art events. I don't know if they're gonna do more this year. I'm sure they will. What is it? The problem was they kept doing one like every single month. It was Wab and Darwinius that were mainly planning them, and they did it like every single month. And it got to a point where I was telling them like, because the problem was there were like, every month there was even less and less submissions. So I remember telling them like, you might want to slow it down because the more you do, the less submissions you're going to get. We need to take a break here. So we've been on a break since June, I think, and we're about to go into September here in about a week, I want to say. Yeah, actually, just under a week. Nice. But yeah, there's that. We had the Kaiju one, the Spec Over one, and we did a Retro Store one. Shoot, what else did we do? Oh yeah, Wob did an Oro one, like the Oro from Dinosaur Adventures. And what is it? We did that one on June. The cryptid one, yeah. We also did the cryptid one. Oh god, the cryptid one and the kaiju one had a lot of submissions. I remember looking at that and being like, damn, this could be a long ass stream. Yeah, I know, and I meant to do a stream showcasing it because I wanted to do something that could maybe like outdo the Spinoferus one. God, that one was so fucking cringe and brain dead. It was funny though. I liked it. It was fun. It was fun to just go through that art and judge it all and tell you guys you suck. Yeah. I'm kidding. But not really. The Aura one was, I didn't have that many ideas. Yeah, I don't know. Wob was like, because Wob was asking me for ideas. I'm like, we should do it where it's like we parody like classic dinosaur paleo meat or like classic paleo media, but we replace some of the dinosaurs with Oro because that just sounds funny. Yeah. I just resorted to a literal hadrosaur. I think it'd be fun to bring some art. I want to bring art streams back just to tell you guys how bad you are at them. The Spinoferus one was peak for one reason. It was a stream where NFT trikes were born. Hell yeah. Yeah. Mecha Oro, which I misspelled thrice. Well, yeah, okay. It happens. When you start talking about Oro, I think you just start, like, your brain just starts dying inside. Yeah, but, yeah, wouldn't mind doing another of those one day, yeah. No, I think it'd be really fun, and I'm sure that there's going to be plenty of brain-dead people in the chat being like, oh, dinosaur sex things like they did with the Spinoferus one, because they did that shit. It was fucking gross, but it was funny at the same time. But ironic for the science dino. Yeah, for real, right? Dinosaur sex like event. Oh my god! Don't even give them that idea because they'll probably go for it. So is the next art event gonna be the Lost World one or something else? I don't know yet. We'll have to talk about it with the with Wob and Darwinius because they set up the events, not me. Shut up, Super Ice. They set up the events, not me. So I'll talk to them. I'll probably bring it up to them when Wob is settled back at home because she's still traveling, and poor woman, she's gonna need a little bit of a break to settle back in because she just took like a long week ass trip to America, which trust me, I know what it's like. I live here. It sucks. And I'm just kidding. No cringe. God damn it. So far, we've gotten like the worst fucking suggestions possible so far. We were planning a future Spec Alpha one a few months back. That'd be nice. That'd be a cool one to do. Stu made a phylogenetic tree for the cryptid event, and I did one for the Spec Alpha one. I'll be honest, I have not given a good look through on the art yet. I've seen it in passing, but I think for the cryptid one, I think Wob made it optional for you guys to make descriptions for it. I have not had a chance to read all of it through yet. That's kind of what I wanted. See, I was saving that for a possible stream because it'd be nice to go into it blind, to just read off what you guys wrote and just go through the art itself. So I tried to experience as little of it as possible for that sake, and then we just never did anything with it, which I apologize. I didn't mean to skip out on it, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, some of us did massive descriptions. This is gonna be a long ass stream, man. I probably won't read through everything just for the sake of brevity and keeping the stream at at the very least 10 hours. Because you guys have made a lot of art, like a lot of art. Even on the events where there just wasn't a whole lot done, we still got submissions. There's still stuff to talk about there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm down to do another art stream at some point. I had so much art. I did some art for Paleo. Dino Diego when he encounters Mammal Manny. We are a very artistic community. Yeah, you're a different kind of community as well, but I'm not going to get into that. If you're going to do a recap of all the art events this year, you're going to have to go through, oh, yeah, a shit ton of submissions. I know. Synapsid Sid went. Synapsid Sid when, not went. Shut up. I'm so tired right now. Between sleeping on the fucking ground and staying up really late trying to prepare for this stream, I am exhausted. Too bad I can't draw, but it's honestly fun for me to just write a short story about the art, though my stories are meh, still fun. I mean, I'm still willing to read some of them for the stream, so long as they're not bad. Knowing you, Super Ice, I question it sometimes. No, but in all actuality, I don't mean to, like, I don't mind reading them out. Go get some sleep. I think I will. I think I'm going to end the stream here soon because I am tired and I'm just exhausted and I am brain dead right now. So plus I have to get started tomorrow working on, maybe not tomorrow. I have stuff to do tomorrow and Tuesday. No, on Tuesday I should be able to start or continue working on Return to Eden. So yeah, I know there's so many fucking submissions. It's going to be amazing. I have to get myself really prepped for that art stream. I would like to showcase the art. There's a lot of cool stuff that you guys made. I would like to, showcase some of it. But yeah, this is going to be the last stream for a little while because I'm going to finish moving out here, and then I'm going to be temporarily living with family for a bit before I head off to Texas, and then I got to get settled in Texas. So yeah, yeah. So until then, I will the next time you guys see me, I should hopefully realistically be in Texas, and we'll do something there. I don't know yet, but I don't know what yet, but we'll do something. Hopefully by then I'll also have like a proper setup and not just anything scuffed. So until then, I appreciate you guys joining and hanging out. Thanks again, Ghidorah, for the $20 that you donated earlier. And thank you guys for just listening to me ramble on about really bad dinosaur shit. It was fun. So talk to you guys later. I appreciate it. Adios. Bye.